gonna say you thought I was gonna say me. No, I don't have that organization skill. But he'll be DMing this one shot. Um we're also walking in blind. I have the premise of what's today is about, but you guys know nothing. And we have well we I have worked hard to not spill any beans. So really excited. Trip will have all of his stuff laid out and situated for us. And then we'll be joined by a lot of names that you are also very familiar with here in the community. So really excited today, really excited to play. Um, I don't know if many of you are aware, but we have done one shots before in the past, and it's just been a long time since we've had time to set up a one shot. And by we, I mean Trip, because he's the leader. This is spring break for work, so finally had some time and like I not a doctor's appointment, not a weird procedure or something to occupy what little free time we do get from our daily life activities. So uh but yeah, very excited to play this today. What's happening, Your Honor? Let me make a new window. There we go. Also, let's see who's in here. I see Serenity, Bucky, Slim, Serena, Sadron, Chris, Savi, all the S's. Welcome. Hope you guys are doing great. OBS naughty already, nor did it DC while I was away. Acquiring my snackaroonies. I had to make sure my snacks was stacked for today, because you know me, it's lit. Let's see, make sure I am. Am I? Are we? Yeah, okay, we're here. Cool, 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 cool. Q, 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 Q. Right, S Squad came in and showed out today. All right. Let's see. I'm getting my window situated. We'll be starting up momentarily, but I know a lot of people are already sat in the code, and I myself will try to slide in. I have some. You want one of my D20s? Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. Oh. Oh, you got your thing right there. Your light, your overhead light. You don't want it? Yes, your overhead light. It's on the no. 1 second. Sorry. All right, we're back. Let me hot slide in indie mix. Mm-mm-mm. It's up under your monitor. Yeah. You have different color tones. Let everybody know I'm about to move y'all. Okay. So if you don't hear talking, it's okay. The world is not over.
That's not
Oh
me.
boy.
Hi.
Oh Lord.
Whoa.
Purple.
Yeah.
If you here go to the top right to the settings,
Yeah.
go down to the third from the bottom dice options.
Yeah.
second one, enable 3D dice.
Ooh.
Then go over to the far
Complete
left at the bottom,
global
click the dice.
penetration.
I go. Wait. Go over to. Wait. What?
To the left,
Oh.
that. Click the D20, and then your whole screen turns gray. And then click and drag in the middle of the. That's me. So like click and drag. Yep.
Can't see anything else anymore.
I don't see
And it
your.
broke all your stuff. You
No,
rolled.
it's-
Oh, is that blue in you?
Yeah, I'm
No,
the
I see
blue
it
one.
on my screen.
How do you do your colors?
I lost the text box and shit.
It's your bottom right by your name.
That's weird. I only see myself, Perp,
Oh, there we
Slim,
go.
and
Okay.
Trip.
Hold on. Maybe
What, you see
hold
us
on.
on
I'm
camera,
crying.
bro?
I don't
Happened
see
when I
you.
refreshed.
No, like I only see like his, like I only see like y'all, like us four. Not
Maybe
I
I'll
don't see
wait
Freed's
till you show that.
Hold
icon.
on.
I don't
I
see Freed
refreshed
either.
again. Oh, I went back to the link rather. Hold on.
Yeah.
There we go. I see you there.
You can change
see
your
me
name
now?
in the settings in the top right if you want a different name.
You see me now?
I see your.
Yes.
I see you here. I don't see your video.
Sorry. No.
Look at the
sorry.
bottom. Like
Wait.
if you
Are
put
you
your
showing your
thing on-
video, Jeeps?
Yeah.
There was something we had to do last time to get it to
Yeah.
pop up. We have to do like an allow thing.
Yeah, I see it now.
But we are stay drawn. Hopefully, if you play audio,
Hello.
it'll
Try to
be
roll a
nice.
dice. Did it come? Does it come across better now?
We're using voice here, right? And not in Roll20?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
See, that's
Yeah. I don't know what opera had
and
on.
when that it's not a big
Hey,
deal,
who
by the
took
way,
off
Purple.
my "I love you" purple?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Crying.
Come on, man. I love you, Solo.
I love you. We hadn't heard that in so long. It's so sad. They're gonna fight each other. I know it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You gotta
5,
do that
6,
for
7,
Purple.
8. We got
I
7
love you,
people.
Purple.
I love you, Purple.
Drink the potion. Whatever that thing was on Repo. Drink the
Purple
love
side
potion.
tribal chief.
Acknowledge me.
I'll be right back. I'm going to sleep. Please.
Sure. So that's everyone but
Hi.
Kennethy. Hi and Ken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
I love
we
you
can-
all, but your icons are covering the game board for me. Is there a way to like shrink you guys down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had to move us
So,
to the top.
there is, and I don't remember.
You can grab the top right
Go
corner.
to go to settings and go to audio and video display, and you can choose where everything is
Oh, well,
and how big they are.
Okay.
how many can play at once? There isn't really a limit to how many people can play D&D, but
But
it does get
it's
to a
not recommended to be this many.
Don't worry about it.
I was telling someone the professionals that know how to play don't usually go above like 7 or 8, and even that's like considered too much. But you know,
Hey, if you need a sacrificial lamb, feel free to kill me off.
please,
I'll take it.
you are making it to the end. We'll kill Purple off first and make her watch.
Yeah.
You're
I'll-
gonna be the
I don't
sole
know what you
survivor
thought
now,
this was.
Sammy.
No, I know. I literally just shot myself in the foot by saying that.
Oh, that was a good stretch. Oh, Purple, we can do whatever you want. We can. You tell me when to start. I don't know if you want to message them or just have them jump in. It won't be too hard for them to jump in.
Okay, I can
But
ping 'em real
Ken ain't
quick.
getting out of it like he did last time. I was overpowered last time. Savi and Sammy, the only thing kind of worth knowing is on the left side of the screen, the little tooltips. The very bottom one is a dice, and you click it, and the little menu pops up. And
Mhm.
the thing that I will always tell you what to roll, but
Mhm.
the thing we're gonna roll the most is a D20. So if
Mhm.
you click that D20, I have 3D dice turned on for me, but you see how you rolled yours? You rolled one D20 and you got an 8. So that's you got a 1. Ha ha. Your first roll
Wow.
was a
All
1.
right.
Maybe you
Ha,
will
ha.
die.
Yeah, you know what?
You know?
This is gonna be
This is
great.
good. Let's get all the bad stuff out of the way first before
Do
we
y'all
actually
see?
start.
Do y'all see these blue dice on the screen, or do only I see those? Okay, yes,
I
everybody. So
don't
if you want the 3D
see 'em.
dice, you go to your settings, the little setting icon, go to dice
Settings.
options, and that
Enable
second one,
3D.
enable 3D dice.
Hell yeah. Do we want
Um,
the advanced dice thing checked on?
I don't know what that is. Oh wait, I do have that. Let me turn that
Okay,
off.
we'll just leave it on then.
I don't know what that is. Oh, I think that's just a bigger
Shit.
option. Like if you were
Okay.
doing like a lot of dice,
Same
like
as
roll
rolling
10 of them,
training.
something like
10
that.
D100s.
Yeah, something like that.
Hold on, what was where did we go to do the 3D dice again?
Settings, and then the third setting from the bottom, dice options. Just hit that second one that's
Oh,
enable
okay.
3D dice. And
Gotcha.
then when you click on like the D20,
Mhm.
your screen will gray out and it'll want you to drag, and then it's like a physics thing.
Ah, trip.
Double ones!
I'm crying.
Oh, we're gonna win.
Oh my god, I don't ever roll good.
Little foreshadowing is a treat.
And you,
So like, can we roll our if we have real dice in real life, can we roll them and
you
take whoever has the
100%,
best
you
roll?
100% can roll them because this is the only excuse I will have to roll my physical dice. This is not tournament level D&D. If y'all are gonna lie, you're gonna lie.
Oh, I definitely have dice then.
Oh my god.
It's on you. If there was something super important, I would say roll it on the board where we could see it, but it's not that
Mhm.
serious.
We don't have to show our work, you say?
Mm. Wow,
Mm.
another
DM
net
always
20.
finds
Or you're like cameras on, but
Another
only on your
20.
hands while you're
Another
rolling
20.
dice.
Another
Like it's like a
20.
test.
Again.
I was about to hit that button. On the also in the settings in the
Oh.
very top, the personalization display, y'all can change your display name there if you wanted to. Y'all can be whatever you want. It don't matter.
My bad, I didn't
Almost
see you
dumb and
there.
almost put my
Some-
real name in there like when I was making the account,
some
and I
of
was
y'all
like, I
had
feel like that's a bad idea.
the stuff from the last game, like the Grand Seducer and the Drunken Master.
I stay with it.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Ken.
Ken.
Oh, if it isn't Ken.
You just missed our wrestling joke. Too bad you wasn't here.
Yeah. What?
Huh?
What?
Everybody.
It's been like maybe a month ish. The
Click
thoughts
that link
we've been
whenever
wanting to
you're
play for
ready,
like a year. We
and
wanted
you
to play
can make
again for
sure
like a year.
your
We didn't get to last year, had too much going
your
on.
your
But
roll 20
it
stuff is
became
set
more
up.
of a we can do this. But then like the past month or so.
Then once he gets on here, we could probably.
Oh wait, am I supposed to launch this
Yeah,
or?
yeah, hit
Yeah.
launch. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I clicked the
No,
link,
you
but
good.
I didn't know what we were doing. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're fine.
Okay, gotcha.
There he is.
Mm.
So
I'm here, so I
20
won't be fined. Oh.
That's right. That's right. The only thing with roll 20, it's pretty
It is.
it's pretty self-explanatory. So like where's Ken?
Oh
Like
God.
here I just gave you control of this guy. So you can click him and move him around. On the left side, you've got like these tools. One of them is a dice roller, which is really the only one you're going to use a lot.
Why am I only rolling nines? What's happening?
But you're pretty much just here for the ride. You just kind of scroll up and down the page / map, because we're going to move to another map in a second. And then your little zoom in helps a lot too. So sometimes you want to zoom out to see everything and then zoom in, because sometimes the characters are going to be like small like that. But then if you hit the little arrow in the top left, you zoom in and see them. So not a big deal.
Oh.
Mm-hmm,
Okay. I think I'm understanding this.
Hi, Havoc. Welcome. Hope your day's been treating you well.
No, why is it doing that? Right.
Probably it. Purple, you want to go ahead and get started?
Yeah, I did message hi, but I think he was offline. So whenever
Yeah,
you have
he
seen
sent a
him,
message. He said he think he might not make it.
Ah, okay.
All right, no worries. He can hop in later as backup. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay. So
It's not our first session.
this is how we're gonna do this.
It's the first time in over a year, but our first session.
Basically,
fourth or fifth game?
today is just having fun day. That's it. So Trip, why did you do this? Trip, why did you do that? I didn't care. It just is funny. Whatever. I have a story frame here that has changed twice today and like 3 times every other day this week. I changed the ending today. And I will probably change it mid-session. I probably will change it mid-session.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
Right.
Mhm,
Exactly. The best DMs just make it up on the spot. So the little Freed, the important
just have to
intro
change
to
browsers.
get out of the
W6
way
months. Appreciate you, Kat.
is y'all are gonna basically be playing yourselves,
Okay.
which will make a little more sense in a minute.
Right.
Pause.
Man, I hate myself.
I know.
It'll work. So, but basically,
Maybe I'll
we're
be the
all-
first to die then. Damn.
Maybe, yeah. If that's the
W
case,
gifted.
it's
Appreciate
not
you
gonna be
having.
real stats, thankfully.
I still appreciate you for the
Um,
gifted.
The thing for the stream, we're gonna basically be playing ourselves, but it's a game, so it's not really us. These aren't accurate representations. And
Okay.
like, if people want to get mad, that's fine. If people want to have a different personality, that's fine. I will yell at some point, but it doesn't mean that I'm really mad. So it'll be okay.
I'll do it. It's a challenge now, unfortunately.
Nah, bro, fuck you, bro. Fuck you.
But the adventure is called the Super Over Edge Lord, and here's how it starts. It's us, and it's us playing a video game
We're already
together,
being yelled at.
and we're all in Purple stream, just like in real life. So in the game and in real life, we're playing video games with Purple. Hey, and so
Mm-hmm.
but so
Trip
to
is
make
our
it
DM.
simpler, when you need a rules question or need to know what to do, or if you can do
Super real
something,
havoc.
it's like Dungeon Master Trip, but then it's confusing because I'm also in the game with y'all. And so for simplicity's sake, we're just gonna say that's Hacker Trip. And so because he found this video game and added a bunch of mods so that y'all can have fun with Purple. But
Bro.
Modder Trip is a dumb name, so we're just gonna say Hacker.
Okay.
But
Wait, is
I
Hacker
think
Trip the
both
real
are
Trip?
dumb names.
no, that's why it's gonna be confusing. But this is the hardest part, is the difference in Dungeon Master Trip, Hacker Trip, and Real Trip. There's 3 of them. Anyway, I found a game, guys. It's called Super Over Edgelord. It's a poorly made indie game developed by one man who just wanted to power trip and put himself in a video game. The game is about a quote-unquote overlord who's in charge of a facility that does scientific experiments to empower people with new abilities and technologies. and it's clearly inspired by stuff like Resident Evil and Avengers.
Oh.
In the game, he calls for people to pass his trials to become one of his chosen elite employees. But you're probably asking, well, Trip, if it's a bad game, why should we play it? It's because I found a YouTube video that said the modding scene was crazy. And one of the most popular mods, obviously, is a mod that reskins the Overlord into Albert Wesker.
Oh Lord.
And so
He's gonna
obviously,
die.
that's Purple's So basically, it changes the whole game to where you're trying to like impress Wesker. So it'll be so fun. But then also, guys, I was looking around and I found a bunch of other mods. And so I just added a bunch of random mods to the game for y'all to enjoy. Now, keep in mind, the game's a little glitchy because the guy who made it didn't know what he was doing. And I've put like 99 mods on Purple's hosted game. So it's going to be kind of goofy. But that's why I'm here. Hacker Trip. So if we run into any trouble, I can modify the mods on the spot for you guys. And so you're ready to play the game?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Woo.
do it.
Okay.
I feel like we're already in
No.
trouble.
I'm scared.
So
I'm in trouble.
Teehee. So Purple hits start. You all hit join game. You get to the loading screen. Super over edgelord, and it's some stupid 8-bit boop 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 music that sucks.
Wow.
And
Love
where's
it. Love
the
the
real
atmosphere.
music? Boop 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 boop. And then so the game loads to a black screen, and it's kind of got like Star Wars text. It's all generic and not important, but basically just means you volunteered, to undergo these trials/missions so that you can basically work for the company, impress Wesker, whatever the case. They then have you sign your life over with all these forms,
Life.
and then they say, okay, come in here, and you put you on a doctor table and they start doing experiments. And as you slowly blink and wake up your consciousness, you wake up in a room surrounded by strangers.
Ew.
And boop.
Other people. Ugh.
Ooh.
What?
Gross.
Is that a
You
sexy
are-
nurse in the corner? That Doctor Strange.
Mercy.
It's a modded video game.
I'm sorry.
guys.
I love it. I love
It's
it.
a reskin.
I love it.
I had to make it on myself. Shut the hell
You
up.
did amazing. You did great.
Hacker Chips types furiously on the keyboard.
It's that 99-cent jam.
That's right.
It's on the
you-
Steam Spring sale.
That's right.
early release
They gave
times.
everyone $1 to download it.
Hey.
You come to consciousness, and you're strapped down to a hospital bed, and you've got an IV in you and all the stuff. And you have a zombie nurse looking at you, and she's going through these zombie nurse motions and taking care of you. And you wake up just in
Nice.
time to realize that they're getting ready to inject you. And they got this comically big needle with this black stuff that they inject with you. And it burns and it feels like crap.
Are you okay?
Hello?
Why is he moaning? What's happening?
Where did they
It's
inject
moaning.
it?
Wherever
Question.
you
How hot is
like.
the zombie nurse?
Wherever you want.
This one's hotter.
Follow-up
These
question.
are
Is
bad,
she
but they don't
single?
have personality.
Can I get her
She
number?
has personality.
Oh, my wife's gonna divorce me.
Okay, as you're getting injected with your suspicious shot, the head nurse is going around.
Oh.
I'm not good with voices, but she sounds like Harley Quinn. Like, okay, rise and shine, guys. Today's the big day. You've all been chosen to compete in the trials to impress our overlord. Hope you're ready.
Oh yeah.
And as they disconnect you from the bed, you're free to move around, and you should each have control over your icons.
Yes.
Oh.
And
How
you
do we move them?
Just
Click
click
on
and
it.
press
drag.
the
little
cursor.
person.
Ah.
And so you should also be able to click the little gear icon, and I think you can rename yourself if you prefer a
I
different
only
name.
see my name. Are we not supposed to know each other's names yet?
Oh, you don't see their names?
Yeah, we don't see no
I
one else.
yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
we
see
don't
the
see
names.
I
Yeah.
don't see my name.
Yeah, everyone else
Yeah.
is
Oh,
just
there I
numbered.
am.
I'm gonna go grab some potatoes off this cart. I see potatoes. I hunger.
What's up, nurse?
That's
How you doing?
interesting.
Or are we allowed to
Why-
leave the room?
Why was I the
Oh,
only
here it
one in a
is.
body bag over here?
Don't worry about it.
You know why?
I didn't get to make a map. I just had to use what I had. Do you see
Ooh, look, a
Ken's
toilet.
name? Do you see?
Yeah, I see Ken's
Yeah,
name
see
now.
Ken's name.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, shit.
then it's right here. All right, you see High's name now?
Yes.
That's not
Where?
Okay.
Where?
Yeah, I
On
don't
the
see
bed.
I
Oh
see
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Not he.
I see.
Oh,
Jason.
okay, I see it.
But he
Oh yeah,
Okay,
I
I see.
see.
I
Yeah,
see
he's
Jason
still
now.
He's
All
down in
right.
the bed.
Yes. I keep looking at the nurses next to the bed, like I don't see any names.
Nerd.
Savi,
Hi, nurse.
purple.
Hello, nurse.
Hello.
Nerd.
There's AJ Free, purple. Okay, Savi, I see.
All right, is that everybody?
So I zoomed out too much.
These nurses can tag team me.
Can y'all see? Can y'all see? Wait, I don't.
I'll be going back to my body bag. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Yeah.
No, Ken, come back.
There's one person's name.
We're
I don't
using
see.
roll 20, Cat.
Yes.
Yeah, we're on roll
person-
Who
20
do you
right
not
now.
see?
Right above the.
Click and hold, and it.
Is it
um,
me?
Yeah, this person.
Is
This
this one right
person?
there? This one.
The
Right
one that just moved right here.
Yeah.
Boop. Okay.
There.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
I
There you are. I
have
see
my
you.
name. Can you see it now? Okay.
Yeah, we see it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can y'all
Yeah.
see my name or does
Yeah,
it
it's
say
really
GB?
cool. It's the only one
No,
I've
it
ever
says-
used actually. So
What you type?
it's pretty cute.
So as
I
you
like-
get up and move around, you notice that somebody isn't waking up from their injection.
Oh
Oh,
no!
no.
The other
Oh,
zombie
shit.
Everyone's like, you witch! Witch!
How is that so funny? You all moved in one.
Witch!
We're gonna get nothing done.
Just
Uh,
zooming. Oh my god.
the zombie nurses look at him, and the head nurse says, "Oh, he must just be taking longer. We'll keep an eye on him. He'll be okay. Don't you worry." But then when you look at when you look at this mysterious stranger, you realize he's in like a very cool looking black suit that has like almost like a sleek Darth Vader thing. Like it's got lights and it's got some buttons and some random displays. But then you realize that you're all wearing the same suit.
Hey yo.
So when they had time to put it on you, you don't know, but you all have this fancy new suit. And then when you look at the wrist, like where your watch would be, it shows you information about your suit. A lot of the information is like covered, and the nurse says, "Oh, we'll show you what's relevant when the time comes, but for right now, you can see this." And if you click on your own displays, this thing pops up, and it's your skills, which is a D&D thing.
Hey.
Oh.
So if you go in the top right, you know how the first tab is the chat where you see the dice rolling?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Not that second one that says art library, but the third one that says journal.
Abilities.
You should have one called abilities, and you should have something called skills.
Skills just
Right?
popped up automatically for me. I didn't touch
Yeah.
anything.
I did that.
Mine did
I
too.
clicked it. I clicked
Yeah,
to
he
show to
did.
everyone.
Yep.
Okay.
But
Okay.
now it's but
Do
you
we
can
share our skills with each other? Or these like we keep them to ourselves.
so spoiler, you're all the same person.
You're
You're all built the
Oh,
same way.
interesting. All right.
You all are built the same way. You're generic employees.
We're all
that
gonna
are-
be using this.
We're a
program.
hive
prove
mind.
yourself. Correct. And so you all have these same stats.
Okay.
This is D&D stuff. If you don't know it, I'll explain it later when it's relevant.
Mhm.
But for example, there's one called perception, and you get a +4. So I might say, roll a perception check, and I'll know it's a +4. So you would basically roll the D20 and then add 4 to that. So I got a 10 perception. That's basic D&D. And again, I'll explain it as it's relevant. And then she goes, okay, and it looks like you're getting used to the suit. So, oh, there it goes. So I'll give you some more information. And then you look and you have another thing that's unlocked called suit tips. And it looks like this. And so basically, this again is here whenever you want it. But your suit has 2 charges, which is that red bar above your name. And the suit has an AC of 15, which an AC is Dungeon and Dragons talk for armor class, which means an enemy has to roll a 15 attack to hit you. Again, it'll be more relevant later. So yeah, so the nurse is like, well, there's your suit and abilities. How about we get you some weapons and we get you on your first mission, okay? And simple if I do this. And then she says, any questions?
Yeah, where'd she get those sick ass roller skates?
Oh, wait, I didn't.
How
The
how
doctor,
about where the
the
fuck are we?
doctor bought him for me. Dr. J, he's the sweetest.
Is this a Ruby's?
Oh, shit.
So then.
All right, so we're not gonna talk
Okay.
about High being dead
He's just sleeping.
He just come out of his comatose.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Or what purpose Slim would go into the
Sure.
zombie
Maybe
nurse?
if he would have showed up on time, he'd be alive. Do you think about that?
Maybe he's busy.
Okay. The nurse says, if there's no more questions, follow me. And then you follow her into the next adjoining room.
I'll
She
follow you
says-
anywhere.
She says, we're going to target practice.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
time.
Oh, then we're gonna
It's-
target.
It's time to choose your gun.
I can't go there right now.
Oh God. Oh what?
So,
Shout Chester.
I want to get out of here.
now, you see, like,
Duck hunt dog.
yes, it is.
It is.
So,
Bro, that's
uh, there's like walls and crates full of weapons, and she has you choose like a melee weapon and basically a pistol.
Mhm.
And so you can choose whatever type looking pistol you want. There's a bunch of different stuff. You can make it your own.
Okay.
But you all have like a one-handed melee weapon and a pistol in the other hand. And they all have the same stats. So you can make it whatever you want. Now, oh, the nurse isn't here. Where'd the nurse go? Hold on, I gotta go grab the nurse.
Nurse.
Copy.
Nurse.
Copy paste. There we go. The nurse explains, all of these weapons are made to integrate with your suit. You, purple one, grab that knife and throw it at the wall. Now click the button on your suit. You click a button on your suit, and kind of like magnets, the knife comes back to your suit. Kind of basically, it's Thor's hammer. It comes back to you.
Mjolnir.
Your pistol is different, but it's similar. It's a normal pistol, but it's kind of got a magnet to the back of your hand almost, to where you can let go and then like quick pull it whenever.
Ooh.
And so, yeah, the technology here is pretty great. We're the best company ever. Don't
Continues
break
to play
it.
with
You
it.
can't afford it.
Continues
And
to play with
so,
it.
do what? Oh yeah.
Continues to play with it and watch it go back to its spot as I let go.
So, basically, this is gonna be your melee and attack. So basically, she says, "Okay, everyone, line up and choose a target and shoot." And basically, I need all of you to roll a d20 and add 6 to it, and you can choose whatever target you want. I just chose people that I knew people hated.
Damn.
So this is Shepard. This is Shepard from Call of Duty. This is a war criminal.
I was like, why?
This is Ashley. This is the duck hunt, and this is the guy from the anime that I just know we hate him, but I don't know the anime.
You
And so
said
you
plus
have to
6?
roll. Yeah, so you have to roll over a 10. So you barely hit. Freed hit. Oh, Adri missed.
Got a 12.
Everyone else.
I get a 12.
Everyone
Bruh.
else hit. Oh wait, was I gonna do that other thing I talked about to myself?
I got a 16.
I got a 18.
All right, main character Sammy.
And I think she's the only one who missed.
It
Not
would
shocking.
be Adri.
She singles you out. Says,
Already.
"That's okay, hun. Try again. Maybe the guns are a little dusty in the bin. Roll again."
Now I forgot how to roll. Where's the I erased
On the left.
command. Then I gotta actually throw it.
You can if you have the thing on.
Throw that die in the circle.
So it isn't. See, there you go, honey. No problem. Good deal. Now you're not up for immediate termination. Okay.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
snap.
I told y'all was gonna be first. I told y'all.
Now, everyone get out your melee weapon of choice and attack again. And so everyone, it's the same thing. Roll a d20. Oh, no. Pause. Everyone who hit with a pistol, which is everyone, roll a d10 to see how much damage you did.
Sick.
I can't see the dice thing. Is it safe to like reload the page? Do you think
It
I
is.
can?
It's
You
safe.
turn it
Okay.
on in the settings. Do you have it clicked on?
No, there's something wonky
Bruh.
with the browser. So give me one second.
Purple
Let
had
me
that
reload.
problem too.
Yeah, I had to
No
change
worries.
Yeah.
browsers. Yeah.
Yeah,
I had to
I'm
go
on
to
Opera
Edge.
and yeah.
Purple
I'm
was
wondering
on
if it's
Opera
an
too, and
Opera
it
thing.
messed up.
Yeah. Edge
Yeah,
works.
if it
Opera was like dying.
okay.
I'm using
What are we doing?
Chrome.
D10?
D10.
Yee.
D10, yeah.
Yee.
Yeet.
Give me these nines.
Yeet.
So
Again.
slim. Oh wait, that's the D20. So slim, witchy, and GB all got 9 damage. Okay, that's good stuff. Good stuff.
Dang, I guess I'm chopped
And
liver.
Freed.
It's okay, Purple.
Yeah,
Free doesn't
Frieza.
count. What did he get?
9.
A 9.
Hey,
You guys
good
let me fly
job.
up the shot now.
I see how this is gonna work. I'm AG
That's
today.
Then witchy. This is hard. Wait, which one's witchy? Sammy or Savi? I'm so confused.
It's Sammy. No,
right?
you're fine.
Okay.
Let me change my name in the chat
No,
so they're
you're fine.
matching up.
I had another sheet that I had different names on from Discord.
Mm.
You're fine. Why?
Yeah, I try to just keep my username everywhere.
Why am I the only one that
How did you
changed?
have? Oh, you just changed it. Okay. Okay, so that's the basic of combat. So everyone get your melee weapon, and now do it again with your melee. Roll a d20 and add 6. You have to hit a 10. Good hit. Good hit. Good
Oh.
hit. Oh,
Oh,
that was
wait, no, we
almost
had
a
6. We had
miss.
6.
Make
It's
sure
okay.
make sure to aim higher.
1
Oh,
second.
just barely hit. There you go, D Slim. He said, I can do this all in one. What the hell did you just do, woman?
Where?
This one? Oh,
Hey,
no, just
what?
do
What?
it.
So many
Ignore
dice.
it.
Whoa.
Ignore it. Ignore it.
I
Ignore
think
it.
Freed won. I think he won the game.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Oh, we were
I
only
didn't like
supposed
the
to have
color
one
of it.
sword?
I've got to go throw a dead spider away that is the size of half of a Tic Tac, but it's enough to scare my wife. Oh my god.
How are you doing that?
I was just trying to
Roll.
be Zorro.
Everyone who rolled over a 10, roll damage. Roll a 1d8 plus 3.
My bad. We was supposed to roll a 20.
It was +6, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you had 6
Yeah.
to whatever score
Yeah.
you got.
I got a
Yeah, mine was
14.
4 and then 6. So
Did he say
10.
roll a
Wait,
got-
d8 now? Is that what happened?
7
D8
and
plus
6.
3.
So I got
D8 plus 3.
13.
How are you adding the plus?
Are you
Like,
typing it?
Okay.
Advanced roll.
Advanced roll. Mm.
Yep.
Oh, so
use the
wait,
advanced
it's
roller.
Can I
okay.
click out that?
Yep. If you use advanced roller, you can
D8
you could do that.
plus-
Mm.
So I got
Okay.
13.
Did anybody
the-
miss?
8 plus what?
Let's see.
Can
I
it hit?
originally had a 4 and then plus
That
6.
hits.
So
Yeah, that
that's
No,
hits.
10.
+3.
Oh, so it's a D20 plus 6, right? That's what we're doing?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
For the
Okay.
To
Okay.
hit.
And then damage is D8 plus 3.
3. Yep.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. So I got a
So I
13
got a-
and then a 4.
Yep.
Or sorry, no, 8.
This rolling is gonna get really confusing, but that's fine. Everyone hit. All right,
Take turns
who?
rolling if that helps.
Yeah, and then we'll be here till tomorrow.
You could read. You could do that
All right.
too. But
You all get the idea. Good job. Who? Why is this so weird? I think mine looks different.
Cut my life into pieces.
Okay.
This is my last
Um,
resort.
But if let's say you're doing a melee attack, like Ken, he'll get 2 melee attacks, or he gets 2 shots, but you can't have one of each. So you got to go full melee or full shots.
Okay.
To simplify the rules, if you're close to someone, you can't shoot them. You know, kind of like typical video game stuff. So if you're close, you have to do melee. So then get away from them to shoot them, which makes sense, right?
Yeah, sure.
Right?
The nurse says, "Okay, you got the handle of your weapons and your melees. Any questions?"
No.
Wait. Oh,
No.
she says, "Wait." She's like, "Okay, we're gonna unlock the first abilities of your suit. Now, so then, you have. Wait, that's not right. Yes.
But the
Oh,
waffle
it's a
looks
different
good.
spot. Okay, you basically are gonna get this in a moment. Oh my god. Why'd the music stop? Boop, 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 boop. And what the hell?
It's okay. I'm gonna pet Jeff while we wait.
I need to add. So this has to go.
Oh my
you
man.
know, just
Basically,
Oh my man just got a Fortnite dance on the
this.
table. Oh my
You
man.
now have access to
Policy.
True Strike.
Sabi, you
which
take the right,
is
I'll take the left.
I was just moving my person over there.
Where's my
May I join you guys?
Hell yeah.
Our
There it
tadpoles.
goes. Whoops.
She can't get
This is
away.
no longer an Eiffel Tower. This is something else entirely.
I was saying, but I don't want to
Verbatim, ball.
say it on.
She's stepping on me.
Okay,
Ooh, Blade
let's
Ward.
keep chill. Let's keep
All right.
chill.
You now
Wolverine
have
ball.
two more entries in your journal: Blade Ward and True Strike. So True Strike, basically, you can take a turn to aim your gun, and you will guarantee to hit next turn. It's like a +20 to hit, which means you'll hit.
Okay.
Blade Ward is kind of the same thing. It's defensive. You can use it, and then you get like resistance to damage, so you don't get hurt as much. Again, we'll be on comms during your first mission, and we'll explain things and remind you as they become relevant. Oh, one more thing to point out. Mr. GB, you did good damage. Will you please attack the shark again? And then you attack the shark and you kill it.
Ow, 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 ow. Fuck you, Jeff.
When you kill
Wow!
when you kill it, you notice a little bar on yourself go up, and you have 9 of something. And
Ooh.
then she says that, where is it? This one? Yeah, she's like, okay, we understand this is about to be information overload, but here's some more basic things your suit can do. Boop. So, you notice you just got 9 points of something. It's temporary armor points that you got from destroying someone. It's a mix of the serum and the suit's abilities to work together and steal the life force from other living things. Don't worry, it wasn't really Jeff, it was a zombie. So you have,
Damn.
whenever you reduce a character to 0, you get 9 temporary hit points. On a mission, if you roll poorly, you get to add a d10 to one roll one time. And then you can see in the dark because of the serum.
Night vision,
And-
motherfucker.
And you have Mask of Many Faces. So the nurse is like, which I didn't say it earlier, but the doctors and the nurses, they all have like the same suits you have on. They just look nicer, and they're, white instead of black to denote that they work at the hospital. These are different. These are just straight up zombie nurses. But all the big doctors and stuff, they have the same suits on. And she goes, watch this. And she just like chameleon shapeshifts into a different looking person.
He's changing her because we kept hitting on her.
So now she's Henry Cavill.
Oh shit.
You.
Oh, fuck.
But she got the voice of Harley Quinn, so it's like, you can be whoever you want, baby. No worries. We don't judge.
Not for thrusting. Hello.
What a nice nose you have, Henry.
And then she changes into Ashley and is like, and then she's Leon, see how damn annoying that is? Don't you want to kill me now? Like, it's the worst.
Kill her.
So then
Kill
she
her.
changes back to herself. She's like, okay, kiddos, I know that's a lot. I know it's your first day. But I think it'll make more sense in the mission. Are there any questions about your weapons, your suit's abilities, or the organization?
No.
Are we evil?
Well, I mean, what would you prefer, to work for a big non-brand specific company that delivers packages, or or internet, are they evil? I mean, it's all in the eyes of the beholder, sweetheart. You do what
Fair
we
enough.
ask you to do, and you get a paycheck. And isn't
The final boss is capitalism.
and then we destroy capitalism.
I just want to ask a question. I didn't need you to attack me in real life.
No worries, baby. But I will
Right.
remind you that you volunteered for this and signed a form. So
I'll
even if
remember
we
that.
are evil, tough luck to.
You
I
really
just want
did
to know how
become
to
the new
act for the
age.
next
I'll remember
couple of
consenting that shit.
okay.
What the fuck?
I just want to know if I was gonna be a dick or not.
That's up to you, sweetheart. We
I
don't
mean, you're playing
discriminate by
yourself,
dicks
so
or
like.
genders.
Depends on where you at.
Ryan.
God damn.
Any other questions? Good questions. There are no stupid questions. That was close, but it was good. It's fine. Any other questions?
Yeah, I got a
I
question.
oh, okay.
Real
You
quick.
first.
So where do we get our ammo? Does it come out of our suit? Is it just kind of like infinite?
See, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Is it though? No, I'm just kidding.
So basically, when you come to base, we re-up you. You don't even have to think about it. We take real good cares of you. My nurses are the best. They've been doing this a long time. I hate to pop your cherry, but you ain't the first ones to come through here.
Pop the cherry.
Hey.
That's special. Yes, you have to prove yourself.
That's great.
I'm flirting with your wife in front of us.
Suddenly the game like has a pause screen that pops up, and then Trip is hacker. You hear his voice. Oh, if I was flirting with my wife, you would know it. He, and then the game. I should have done that. I should have got a pause overlay. That'd been hilarious.
Right.
I could have made a picture. That'd have been funny. So, basically, you have enough for the mission, and then we re-up you in between missions. And then she kind of, come a little closer, and she whispers, she's like, okay, technically the gun is a reskin of a cantrip in Dungeons and Dragons, and it's unlimited in Dungeons and Dragons. So you just have a gun, just roll with it. And
Eldritch Blast.
shut the hell up! Who the hell said that? No elder blasters here. We have 9mm. It can be a 9. Look at the box. Is the 9mm? There's a Magnum. There's a 42-22. It can be
She's
whatever
gonna
you
Eldritch
want.
Blast me. No.
Who said that? Who said that? And then she says, "Okay, but you said it, right?
No, it wasn't me.
Who said it? I don't know y'all's voices. You said it."
Not you running.
She takes your arm.
Oh,
And she's like,
wasn't me.
oh wait, how do I do this?
I'm
Wait,
crying.
how do I
Where'd
do
you
this?
go?
Boop. She
Running.
says, "Come here," and she grabs you by the arm, and you realize you can't move. And she's like, "It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you, but fine, look." And she takes your arm, and you notice that the pistol is in your hand, but if you let go, it kind of magnets to the back of your hand. She's like, click some buttons, and the pistol's gone, and you have like the straight up Iron Man beam on your hand. And she's like, "You're right, it's an Eldritch Blast. If you want an Iron Man hand, you can have that instead, but pistol makes more sense." And then she like hits some buttons, and it goes back to a pistol. And she lets. Oh, she can't let go. Let's go. She lets go. She lets go. She lets go. Okay, she let go. You should
Does
be able to
she
control
though?
yourself.
I mean, she doesn't have to.
And the grid's all messed up on this map. Sorry about that, but that's fine. Any more good questions?
Yeah. If
Do our melee weapons break?
They do not. Good question. It's technically a D&D rapier, but you can make it look like whatever you want.
hello? Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh my.
yeah.
Got 3 katana.
If someone else dies, can I pick up their ray gun?
This isn't Call of Duty Zombies. We don't got no damn ray guns.
I thought you said
Why
it could
would
be
you
any
need-
gun.
Why would you need
You
to?
did say that.
You know
He's
what,
asking if
sweetie?
he can
You're
kill
right.
us.
Good. You're right.
That's
Good.
what he's asking.
Good question. And then hold on, I can do this real fast. It'd be really funny. So then I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this, and do I do it like
Me
this?
fighting every urge
Yeah.
to turn my head to the left right now.
If you want to die.
You're doing a pretty good job.
Wait, what the hell?
That definitely
This-
would have been all over there.
This game is so dumb.
I gotta
There it
keep
goes.
snacking to keep me
So
occupied.
then, oh wait, it messed up. Hold on.
Same.
Oh, that's what the difference in this crap is. Okay. So then I do this. What the hell is this? Okay. And then, oh, I know how to do it. Okay. So I do
You
this,
think it jiggles?
and then I do this.
Only one way to find out.
Hold
I
on.
don't know. Them legs might go all the way up.
Why does hacker trip
Oh,
sound
hold
like
up.
Little Nicky?
Pause. And then,
I moved and that popped up and I thought I got sniped.
Hacker Trip
You in
says,
trouble now.
Hacker Trip says, okay, GB, I got you, man. Now you got a ray gun. I just reskinned it. Now you got a ray gun. And then Trip's gone. I can't take your pause button away, so you have to exit out. But
Oh, I don't think I will.
good questions. Any other questions? Get all these stupid questions out the way now.
No, you said there was no stupid
Um,
question.
And you proved me wrong.
How many licks does it take to the scent of a lollipop?
You know what? And then she pulls out a checklist and she just makes a note. And you know she definitely wrote something by your name. She said, okay, any other questions? And she just
Uh,
follows
Joel is
the,
gonna
uh,
see
the
which one of us
checklist.
can die by
I-
asking the wrong question in
I-
here.
I got a question.
Yes,
It's like
sweetie. What you
400,
got?
by the way.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Baby, I don't know anything about your genitalia or your dietary needs. That's on to you. I'm not that kind of nurse, sweetheart. Here, I'll have a zombie take you, and you and a zombie go to use the
Hold the zombie's hand.
If you ask the zombie nicely, she'll hold it for you and shake it a little. I don't know what else you want her to do.
That zombie's living out every person's
It's already
girl
dead
screw.
inside. It don't matter. You got to ask her. She'll give you consent. It's fine. We've seen worse. They're nurses. They literally wiped all of your asses when they put the suit on because y'all peed yourself when you was knocked out by the Spurs serum we gave you.
I'm gonna delete
Why
this.
I pee out of my ass?
Okay. Beep, beep, beep. She definitely just made that noise with her mouth. That's the mission bell. It's time to go.
Wait,
She,
you get healthcare.
She teleports you. She said, that's actually interesting. You teleport here, but I forgot to tell you how. She whistles and Doctor Strange comes in and he goes, I'm opening a portal now. And then you all are here. Did I get everybody? 1, 2. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Okay, so
Falling off the world.
she says, okay, this is your next mission. Oh, everyone's slightly off the grid. There you go. You should snap to grid when you move. She says, okay, I need a volunteers to go stand by my zombie nurse here.
Read.
Thank you. Your eagerness to participate has been noted. Do you see? So you may have to zoom out the map. Like, you see my other zombie nurse way over there?
Oh god
And
damn.
it's at the bottom of the map. It's really far away.
Yeah, I just zoom all the way up. I do.
Yeah. So if you
geez.
noticed, boop, 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 the zombie is 120 feet away from where you're standing now. That's the range of your guns, okay?
Okay.
Cool.
So
Noted.
for argument's sake, anything on the horizontal line is within your gun's range. We understand this is further than this. This isn't that kind of game. It's a video game. Just you can, if you're standing there, you can hit all of this. Okay, everyone understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Aye,
So
aye,
if you're
Captain.
standing back there like Mr. G Slim, he can only reach 120 right here, right? Right? He can't reach my nurse. She's fine. And if you'll remember, this was on your handout you were given at orientation, I think.
No.
It is not. The DM forgot to write that on the picture. Okay. So basically, you have a range of 120 feet, which is from this nurse to this nurse. Understood? You're all big boys and girls, yeah? Okay.
Questionable.
Your mission is to survive, okay?
Mhm.
Everyone roll initiative. And I think if I do it this way, how do I any tokens that take a turn? What the hell? Can I do this?
Is
And
it
then
a
this?
D20 for initiative?
Game's being dumb.
No.
I did this once. Wait, why do you? Oh, it's supposed.
Improv.
How does it? It says you don't take initiative. That's dumb. Do. There are currently no people that take a turn. Descending add.
Click a token and choose add turn.
Huh? What?
You do.
Huh?
You do.
Okay, everyone roll a d20 and add 3.
Hey, it's lit.
Ease. Ease.
Wait, what the hell? This may not.
Damn.
This
Add a
16.
3. I got 18.
Let's leave out.
Purple, what'd you get?
At
I got a
20.
20.
With the +3, or you got 23?
I got with the +3. This one.
Okay, do you see yourself on the turn order thing?
Mhm.
Yes.
All right, this is. Why does it? I can't. I'll figure that out later. GB, what'd you get?
18.
And then, hello. This is about to not happen ever again. You know what? You all goes at once, and so
Simultaneous.
9 players. We got different rules. Okay, so everyone, get to your starting point. I would suggest in this area. So if you look around, this is kind of like the ruins of something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you've so there is a little protection up here. There's open field, and then there's water.
Okay.
They should be the enemies should be coming any second now. Last chance for questions if you got them. I'm gonna have to let you fight this battle on your own. You
Yeah.
remember how your gun works?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So say we get hurt, I somersault off this edge here and I break my leg on my landing. Does the suit do anything to help me heal, or am I just kind of cooked?
So remember when you can kill something to get health? Remember that was what I told you?
Mm-hmm.
And then as of right now, there's nothing else you can do. We'll heal you in between missions. And I do have some of these, and she pulls out a flask that's 100% like a healing potion.
Okay.
And she's like, if you're good boys and girls, then you gets one of these, but you hasn't proven yourself yet. And then she's like, oh, look, there they are. And then if you look at the bottom of the map, there are like 20 zombies that
Hell yeah. Ray gun to the mission.
are walking through the tree line or whatever. They're ignoring the nurse because she's a zombie. And so she's just gonna stay there.
She's safe. It's
But
fine.
she's like, all right, the nurses are here and they're going to communicate with me, but you're on your own. Good luck. And she's gone. So Everyone gets one turn. n- you can move technically 8 tiles.
Okay.
It's really not that serious. You can't move, over here, but you're now in gun range if you want to start shooting. If this was normal D&D, we'd have a turn order, but we got 9 people, so it's not that
Yeah, it
serious.
take a long time.
Yeah.
God.
All right.
Like when you have all 20 people in your party in Baldur's Gate, it's like, all right.
Exactly. 5-second combat takes an hour.
Three of us shoot at a
Shoot.
time. Right?
I blast this zombie with my pistol.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, so this is a horde. So as long as one is in range, you can
I would
shoot,
just
but you don't have
rolling to
to.
hit.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
They are very easy to hit. You just have to hit a 10.
It's D20 plus what?
Repeating. Good question. It's on the little journal, and
It's
it
a
is
D10.
a D10, a plus 6 to hit. So you rolled a D20 plus 6,
Oh, okay.
and then you do 1d10 damage. And so if you got over a 10, Savi will address that momentarily.
Oh,
Everyone except Savi. If you got over a 10, roll a d10 for damage and tell me what you got. Savi, you rolled twice because you crit, so you rolled 2d10.
Oh shit.
Yep.
So I got 16, and then I rolled D10.
Yep.
And then, are you want me to roll again then? Is that what you said?
You rolled twice. Yep.
Okay.
And add it together, right? Because you did more damage because you crit.
Damn, 41.
Great Scott.
Okay, I'm gonna go in order of the way y'all are at the bottom of the Roll20 screen, since the chat's disorganized. So, GB, did you hit, and how much damage did you do?
Let me see. I rolled a D20. I had a 10 plus 6, so that's 16. So I rolled a D1, D10,
D10. Yep.
and I rolled a 10.
You already rolled, I thought, but that's fine. Yeah. What?
No, that's me.
No, that's you. Okay, but
Yeah.
that was weird. Did y'all see that too? He described his roll, but G Slim did the same thing and rolled the same number.
Wow.
That hurt my head. Okay, so 10 damage, good, and then G Slim also got 10. That's crazy. And then per Savi, how much damage you get?
41.
What did you roll?
You said a 20, and I got the nat 20, and then you said roll another 20.
Sorry, that is what I said. I was incorrect.
Oh,
You
okay.
roll your damage die twice. Yeah. So you roll that 1d10. Yeah, this one. See, under the pistol, it's like a plus 6, and it's a 1d10. The 1d10 is the damage. Yeah.
Got it. So roll those twice then.
Yeah. Roll 2.
Okay, let me do that real quick.
No, you're fine. You're fine. That's what this is for, because half of y'all don't know how to play, even the people who've played before.
Me.
Correct.
Wait, he didn't
roll 21 again.
And that's 10. Good.
I rolled 22 that time.
No, that one's not plus 6. It's just 1d10.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I see your confusion. So the plus 6 is to the attack. So like you're a really good shot, but the plus 6 is not for damage. So if you look at the chart, I'm gonna post it again. It's just a 1d10 for the pistol. The melee weapon has a 1d8 plus 3.
All right.
So
do you just want to take my 2 numbers that I got without the
Yeah. So it
ones?
was 10 total. Perfect. And then Saji, babe, what did you get? 10?
I rolled 13, and then I rolled a 10.
Nice. Everyone's getting 10s. Adri, what did you get?
I rolled 20 and then damage 4.
20 and 4, good. And then I forgot. So Ken, what did you get?
I rolled a 14.
That's good. That's over a 10. Yep.
I don't think I did the other one though.
Yeah. So roll a d10.
And then a 6.
Nice. 9, and then perp. Sabi. 6. And then Freed, what'd you get?
Missed.
Missed. No
Missed the first one.
worries.
Yeah.
And then Sammy, what'd you get?
I got a 13, but I haven't done the D10 yet, so
Yeah,
I'll
dude,
do
the
that.
D10.
All right, I got a 7.
Perfect. Okay, so the people who got 10, you saw like you just actually headshot the zombie and it was just dead. And so you notice you got those temporary hit points to your suit that they were talking about. That's the blue 9 number. And everyone else, like you double shot a zombie, but you didn't get the points yet. So like half of these frontline, you killed 5 zombies like too quick, like in one round. But then you notice they all start moving closer on their turn, but they're being slowed down by the water. But then you're like, well, we just killed 5, so we can kill like these, then we'll kill these, then we'll kill these, no problem. But then you see a few more get added. So then you start to worry a little bit that you may have to be careful. So for argument's sake, you take a couple turns shooting because y'all realize y'all are in the defensive place. You take out a couple more zombies, and then a couple more come up. And then, you kind of keep killing the front line, but then they keep moving up, right? So before I tell you something, is there anything y'all would like to do differently from a combat perspective? Or do you have any ideas or anything?
Shooting distance is good for me.
Yeah,
I
I
do need
think
to
so.
figure out where they're coming from.
I'm here for it.
Okay, you keep
just
shooting.
roll.
Bam, bam, bam. Oh, the music's not playing. I hate this music player. Where's my zombie music?
Oh yeah, ray gun.
There
I
we
can
go.
punch 3 times. Come on.
And then, so it's a lot for me to keep up with. But basically, this is like, bam, 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 zombie, reload, bam, bam, bam. And it's kind of happening fast paced, right? So similar thing, y'all are killing them. And after a while, y'all end up all getting that extra temporary hit points. But like they're not even getting close. Every time they get to the water, they get slowed down. And you kind of kill them back. So you're able to keep them like from getting through the water, because every time they start to get through the water, y'all just focus fire them. Super good. So then you hear on the radio, the nurse, "Hey guys, it looks good. Y'all are doing well. Keep it up. Any other questions? Everything good, sweetums?"
Yeah,
They're
can I pack a
endless
punch my
waves of
gun?
zombies.
Yeah, if you go over there to the watch out, and then behind you, you notice that some snuck around, and you've got like 6 zombies behind you.
Ah, shiitake mushrooms.
Oh, you better take care of those. Good luck. So then it's y'all's
Alright.
turn. What do you do?
I vote whoever has the best rolls so far. Take the far
Not
zombies. And we split, and some of us take the ones coming in, and then the other ones, yes. Let's divide and conquer, please.
Yeah, some can take long range shots, and the other ones can like get closer to where they can melee.
Perfect. Okay, so
Vote
that's
on
what
meat
I'm gonna do
shields.
the same thing. So GB, you go first. What do you want to do? Which zombies do you want to attack?
Shoot, I'll take the ones back here first.
Okay. You go ahead and roll. Do you want to do gun range or melee?
I'm gonna do gun since it's close range.
Okay. You can move if you want, or you can stay there. But roll your attack G Slim, what do you want to do?
I'll take the back line
Wow.
of zombies out.
All right. So move wherever you want to and roll. Savi, what do you want to do?
I'll attack the one on the far left over there. I'll shoot him with the gun.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. And then move yourself if you want and roll. And then purple, same thing. We'll split y'all
D-
up in half like that.
D20.
Since there's- Yes, ma'am. And purple, choose who you want to attack and roll and move your character if you would like to.
Okay, and really quick, just to
Mhm.
verify. So this one's being attacked by GB, and that one's being attacked by Savi, and Slim has this one.
Yes.
I got this one right here.
Okay. Just making sure.
But you know it takes 10 damage, so they may not can one-shot one. And also, let me be clear. Ask whatever questions y'all want. If something is not clear, it's because I didn't do a good job. This is a cluster of all clusters of I had to make an encounter for 9 damn people who don't play D&D.
Sorry.
And you know, there's no turn order. All the stuff's goofy, so it's kind of fly by the seat of our pants.
It's all good. That's how I like to roll.
That's right. And so, what did y'all? So tell me the people who are attacking. Tell me your damage numbers.
I got 9. I don't know if we're supposed to add anything to it or not, but my base number is
Not
9.
on the gun.
Got it.
So you hit this one, right?
Yes.
Why is my game being dumb?
Wait, I thought we added 6 to the D20.
Correct, not to the damage.
Okay.
So you saying you did?
I rolled 1d20 and I got a 9.
The 9
Oh,
plus
so
6
you
is 15.
missed.
Damn.
Yeah, no worries. Why is hold on, my thing's acting goofy.
Wait, but 9 plus 6 is 15.
Oh, did you roll a 9 or did you roll a 3 and added the 6?
I rolled a 9.
She rolled 9.
Oh,
so
then you
this-
hit. Yeah, so
Yeah.
roll
Oh,
your
okay.
damage. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now I'm getting it.
Yeah. No, you're fine. You're fine.
And then I rolled D10.
Why is this not working? Oh, I know why, because I didn't do that. Do y'all see the health on that zombie up there at
Yeah.
the top left?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I did 7 damage.
Okay, so he only has 3 health.
I did a
Okay,
5
that-
damage.
So I'm gonna delete these zombies real quick.
All right, I fucked them up.
Then
Yay, we get to go home.
freeze. And then that one. And I just gotta move you. You think y'all have a lot to keep up with? I promise you, I got more. Why did they keep going off my grid? That's the whole point of the damn grid. Okay. You hit this one for 7. G Slim, what you hit yours for?
11.
Oh, then it is deleted. Good stuff. Purple, what you hit yours for?
Oh, I rolled the wrong one.
I rolled a 16, and then I hit it for 7, and I used my melee weapon.
Did you add the +3?
Yes.
So that's 7 total?
Yeah.
All right. So now he's at 3 health, just like what's in front of you. Freed, what did you say happened with yours?
I rolled the wrong one, but I just re-rolled it to 7-2.
Okay. That's you rolled to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll a d20 to attack.
I did. Oh, that was forever ago. Hold on. I did 24 the first for that roll.
Nice. Okay. And then how much damage?
7.
7. Okay, my bad. So it's 3 also. And then
I go again, correct?
Not
Wait,
yet.
one-
Hold on.
Okay.
So then, and then Adri, what you do? Oh wait, who hit this one? GB.
Yeah.
And then how much damage you say you did?
It was a 5 damage.
5. Perfect. Okay.
this one
Sorry
still-
about that.
I don't think anyone's
yeah.
attacking me.
Okay.
No one attacked that one yet.
So I
Adri,
rolled the
Adri,
17.
Ken, and Sammy. Yeah, what do you want to attack? And go ahead and roll. So then,
This
Adri,
one,
you
I
rolling on
rolled a
this one?
17, and then my
Okay,
damage
roll your
was
damage.
5.
5. All right, so it's at 5. And then Ken, what do you want to do?
I will attack. Oh God! Wait, hold on. Just give me a second. I will attack the guy on the far right.
Okay, go ahead and roll. And then Sammy, what you want to do?
How many spaces are we allowed to move?
8.
8. Okay. And how fast are the zombies moving that are down
Like
at the bottom?
6. So
Okay.
it's 6, but then they get half when they get to the water.
Okay.
So through the water, they'll move 3 tiles.
Okay. Are any of them moving faster than others?
Just this one that's in the front. But
Okay.
They're all dead zombie moving about the same.
Okay. Because I'm pretty sure everybody's got the ones behind us. I think I'm
Okay.
going to go attack that one that is
Do
the
it.
closest.
Oh, yeah.
So you said 8, right? 1, 2,
Sure.
3,
8. What do
4,
you mean?
5,
Movement.
6, 7, 8.
Oh, yep.
8. Okay. So I'm going to stay right there. And
I'm
then
gonna
I am going to...
delete him and re-add him. Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to shoot him.
Do it.
And then, so I rolled the D20, right, to see if I
Yep.
hit it? Okay.
Mhm. And then add 6.
And
that's
then
your
add 6.
2 hit.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so I got a
Very
22.
nice. Yep. And then roll the 1d10 for damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna delete these and add these with the
Okay.
health. Whoop.
And then the run D12. Okay, yeah. So then I got an 8 on the 1d10.
Good. That one's down to 2. And these are a little more horde rules, which is different, but the ones behind y'all you definitely have to target. So good. These are low. Okay, I know that was a cluster. Did everyone go at least once?
Yes.
I think
I
so,
did.
right? All right. So everyone can just roll again and just tell me what you attacked and what your numbers were. So this is second round. Oh, so it's second round. So all of these move up about to here. And then actually these attack y'all too. So purple, you get hit, or you get swings at you for 17.
Bruh.
And he does max damage. So
Sick.
you take 6 damage,
Sick.
which I will
No.
subtract from you right there. Actually, no, that goes out for your attempt. Boop, boop. And then G Slim, G Slim gets attacked twice. One of them got a nat 1. The other one hit.
Of course.
And then also max damage. And
Cheating.
then freed zombie misses. But then this
Oh, never mind,
zombie
he's
comes
not
up
cheating.
to that one hit.
Oh,
Mm.
God.
For
He's cheating.
4. So yeah. Alright, so that's their turn. So yeah. So y'all roll and then tell me who you're aiming and when. So GB, you go first.
All right.
Yep, so that hits, so roll your damage. And then G Slim and Savi and Perp, you can go ahead and roll your attack and damage.
Okay.
I did a 1
Haha.
damage. Fuck.
Which one were you shooting? This one?
We're dying.
We're fine.
Haha, you missed, Slim. Haha.
God.
Haha, purple rolled damage.
I missed.
Yeah, I'm meleeing.
Did you hit?
I got an 8.
You rolled a 1d8.
Yeah, you said for damage. Are you asking my other number?
Yeah,
Like
you have
the-
to roll to hit it first.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I definitely thought I did that. My bad.
You may have. That's what I'm asking.
I didn't see it on the little scroll thingy, so I guess I actually did
Yeah.
not.
That's fine.
I'll roll.
I have a plan for this fight. It's not going to be just this for 5 rounds, I promise.
I got a 15.
This is just
I
the
mean,
whole
it
game.
could be. You
I
could
rolled
just
a
wipe us
15.
out this way.
My damage was 8.
Spreadsheet simulator. Oh, this was supposed to be the fun encounter, and then it just turned into the number crunchiest thing ever. Okay.
We're getting
rolled-
it now, though. We're figuring
did
out the
good.
numbers.
Okay, this one's dead. You know, okay, GB killed this one. Freed killed this
Hey,
one.
thank you.
Slim killed this one. Who aimed at this one?
I did earlier, but I got a 9 this time.
Nice. Still killed it. Okay. So this is what happens.
Hey, let's go.
You,
I
and
just
then-
willed it out of
yeah,
existence with my
this
mind. It's
really
fine.
cool, and this is losing its fun.
Hey, really
Okay,
cool.
there's a lot more zombies.
Who got
There's a
disconnected?
lot more zombies.
Oh,
Really?
shit.
Ew.
Ken,
Purple?
we lost Ken.
Yeah.
no.
He
Not
got in
Kenneth.
the crossfire.
Kenneth.
Purple, what is your Discord name? Oh my god.
Wait, no,
Seed in the
wait,
house.
wait. It's
Wow.
no. Listen. No, wait.
The way I can
We're
look at
waiting.
it,
It's appropriate for the story, I
You
guess.
hear that, chat?
Funny enough,
is
Purple
appropriate.
didn't
He's
ask
gonna kill
about
you for that name.
Wesker. So you kill zombies, you're doing it, but more are coming. And even though you're constantly fighting, you know, as they get close, Slim is fighting them, Purple's fighting them, Freed's fighting them. You take some damage, they take some damage. Y'all are on top of it. The front line is bam, 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 and you're getting headshots. And these are dying, but there's just more and more and more. So then, you hear the head nurse on the radio. Okay, it seems like y'all aren't the most worthless pieces of crap ever, and so we're gonna move you on to round 2.
Come on, Dad.
Cheat code activated.
Yeah, kinda. Where is it? We're unlocking your suit's capabilities. So, as you noticed, back on this display, your suit has charges, but you currently don't know how to use your charges. So here's your first. All players can see, save, and then show. Here's your first ability, and
Ooh.
boom. So your suit, one of the little battery icons disappears on your suit, whoop, and you get like these jet boots at your feet, and suddenly you have the ability to fly for 10 minutes.
Hey.
So
Infinity Warfare. Let's go.
yeah, so there's more and more zombies, and you literally just get above them and start shooting. Like they literally can't hurt you. And so, describe that to me. Describe how y'all kill them while you're flying around. What do you do?
Mhm.
I jump in the
I
air.
fly up.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I pull my ray guns and just start blasting them.
Bam, bam, headshot. Freed, what do you do?
Jump in the air. I shoot some of them, and then I swoop in and stab the rest of them with my swords.
They keep trying to like attack you, but they're just too slow and you're too fast. Anybody else?
I have one. I
Yeah.
fly over, and then while I'm like my feet thrusters are on, I start like kind of kicking them in the head with the thruster on, so it's like burning
Yeah.
them in the process.
Super head kit, very nice. Savi, how do you kill zombies?
I fly up and I just start spinning around and shooting.
Yes.
Fucking us up
She
too.
Star Lords it.
Literally like a tornado of bullets.
That's right.
Just
Then
360
Adri, what did
no
you
scope.
say? Did you say something, Adri?
Said yeah, but I fly up over them and I set them on fire with a fire tornado.
Not with a what?
Fire tornado from the gun. I have a fire blaster. Zoom zoom.
Oh my God, this
She
dude.
said shoo,
Okay. No, that's dope.
Juju.
You hear oh, wait, hold on. Where is it at? You hear you hear the game pauses. Hold on. Click, 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 click. All right, she has a fire gun now. And then and then Sammy, what do you do?
Do we have friendly fire? Because if Savi's bullets are raining down, I'm gonna fly off to the side and just start shooting. I'll go to the corner.
I appreciate you for considering our lives.
You hear on your on the headset. Very nice, very sensible. We like that here at Super Villain Inc. I mean Super Headquarters Inc. Alignment neutral. It seems like y'all got it, but that fly is not gonna last forever. And even though y'all killed a bunch, there's still more coming. So we're gonna help you out. And then another thing gets unlocked on your suit. But I mean, there's so many zombies.
Oh,
and
snap.
then as you're
Oh, Lord.
flying, you get every she's like, now remember, you each only have one charge left. And I didn't edit it on your characters yet, but you only get one charge left, so you got to use it wisely. And we have a suggestion. And then you realize that your suit gets the ability basically to cast fireball, which is
Rubbing my little
basically a
rat hands
rocket
together.
launcher. Yeah. It's a massive damage in a 20-foot square, which fireball. Where's
Sammy,
my
can you move to the side of me so I don't hit you with the fireball whenever we
my
thing?
What the hell?
I'm
She's
gonna move
directly
over
in front of
here.
So you're saying I can now do my little bullet tornado, but also be on fire while I'm doing it?
Correct. Well, yes? Question mark. Where is my? Here it is. So, not that big. God, dog, why did it come in that big? So,
Oh no, the danger
I was
zone.
like,
it affects a, is that right? Yeah, it affects a square. And so, you could take these out, these out, these out. And so basically, just for fun, everyone roll 8d6s. So on the
Hell
on the
yeah.
dice roller, it didn't even go up to 8.
It does.
It does. You
You
just
do?
do the clicky thing.
Then yeah,
Mhm.
either do it individually or do the clicky thing.
8d6s?
Yep.
No
'cause
plus.
it's a fireball.
Alrighty.
Wait.
AD6 no plus.
Let's
Correct.
go. I got a lot of ones in there. I don't like that.
It's a D6, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
8d6.
So then-
Okay.
21 plus 28 21 28 plus 29. I've never got to cast a fireball. Plus 33 plus 26
Shaking with
Plus-
excitement.
28 equals plus
I got a fire staff. I'm just waiting to blast this
1
bitch.
2 3 4 5 6 7. All right, who didn't 1 2 3 4 5 6. Oh, we lost Ken, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, Ken, yeah.
I'm
It's
sorry, you
100
got caught in the crossfire.
It's 185 fire damage.
Mm.
And so same thing. I want you. So here's Trip's secret to Dungeons and Dragons. there are 2 levels. There's the mechanics, which are what all those little flashcards are. Of you get a +6, you roll this. But then there's the flavor, and the whole purpose of this encounter is to get y'all hooked on the flavor of Dungeons and Dragons, so that you'll want more. So, mechanically, you all did the same thing, but just like you just did with the guns, y'all describe it to me. What does it look like when y'all cast Fireball with your mech suit? You can make it part of the suit. You can just say you have a rocket launcher on your back, or remember that they gave you this special serum thing that's doing something in your body. So describe it for me. What happens? Start with we'll just go down the line again. So GB, what does it look like for you?
I'm not flying, right? Or can I? Am I
Yeah,
still
you're
flying?
still flying.
Oh, while I'm still flying, my chest bursts wide open, and then like these tentacle things pop out with the fire staff, and it shoots a whole horde of them.
The Ouroboros comes out and shoots fire.
GB with a 10 tussie, bro. I ain't sleeping next to you no more, bro. Somebody switch bunks with me, bro. Somebody switch bunks with me. I ain't, nah. This man got
You
a
want me
chest
too
10
close to the
tussie, bro.
Tentussi?
This man got a chest 10 tussie, bro. I'm
No,
good.
my chest opens up, and then like the tentacles come out, but it's holding like a fire staff.
Yeah.
So it shoots it out. Like it charges
Oh,
up
you're
and
doing
shoots out.
repo fire staff. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I
Where
like
you
it.
keeping
Okay.
that at?
Prison
Don't worry
lock.
about it. I'm a grower, not a shower.
Oh my god. G Slim, what do you do?
I got eye beams. Keep it simple. I got eye
Broke
beams,
on my
baby.
fries.
Just get it.
Nice. Like you go unibeam. What's a high beam?
I beam. I think it's an I.
No, I
Eye
said
beams.
eye beams.
Okay.
Yeah, eye
Yeah.
beams.
Oh, I thought you were talking about low beam,
Yeah.
high beam on the car.
Savi, what do you do? This is not the direction I thought this would go, but this is much better. Keep it.
I stop my spinning and I start breathing fire like a dragon. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
And
We're gonna
Purple, what
fart
do you
fire.
Yeah.
I vote the purple farts fire. That's my
I'm
vote. Purple
crying.
farts fire.
No.
She spreads it open for the ancestors.
Huh?
Kapuya, kapuya.
What?
It's canon. It's
No!
fire ass.
Okay, so as I'm like still kicking and what is it? The little propeller thrusting the zombies my feet. I do a little twirl as I go a little higher in the sky, and I put my hands together, and then it kind of like a Kamehameha wave, but it's fire. And because I'm quirky, I yell out, "Judge, jury,
Oh my
executioner!"
god. Oh my god.
No, I said my bad. Armed and dangerous. There we go.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah.
She's like, I fly in the sky and I ground pound and a fireball erupts about 20 feet around. Okay, that's actually pretty dope. Okay,
Yeah.
I like that. Armed and dangerous. Adri, what do you do?
So they come out of my hand like little bubbles, but when they touch you, it's the hottest ball of fire you've ever felt.
Very nice.
You would have
Very
the
nice.
cutest fireball. That's what you coded.
I have bubbles. They're pretty hot.
Fire
No, that
bubbles,
was dope.
guys.
That's dope.
I love it.
Freed, what do you do, Freed? Freed,
I
how
concentrate
long?
like I'm Shang-Chi, and then I get my little 2 fingers, and then I point them up, and then fire comes from the ground.
Oh, you like
Ooh.
summon it from the ground, Animu style.
No,
Nice,
that's all this
nice.
anime stuff going on.
And then Sammy, what do you do?
Perp stole my OG one.
My bad. My bad.
Fancy interpretive dance, and they're gonna come out of my jazz fingers.
That is
That's amazing.
There's a different spell that's not as strong as a fireball, and that's basic. It's like fire comes out the fingertips and is a cone of fire. That's awesome.
It's just like fire bending, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's better. Okay. As all the explosions go off, and the last few, like you look around and most of the zombies are gone. You headshot like The Walking Dead, right? You headshot the last couple of stragglers. You stab them with your weapons, and suddenly everything's under control. And then you hear on your radio, "Nice work, guys. The big boss is mighty impressed. Come back home and we'll get you sorted out." And then the music stops. Boop. And then you wake up back in the click, click, click. You wake up back in the hospital, and then they recharge you and you're healed and all that stuff. But then they immediately say, "All right, good job, guys. We're bringing you." I need to delete that. Whoops. And then they bring you over here. They said, "Okay, you're fully charged and ready for the next mission. Go over in the break room while you wait, and we'll call you when it's time." And did I do it? Yeah. Okay. So y'all are here now, and like the facilities break room, your ammo's full, your energy spell slots are full. You're all good to go. And so it's basically kind of like the eating area. So y'all can eat, chill. You can look around if you want, and then there is a bar. I'm not gonna drag you there, but I'm gonna show it to you. But basically, you hear Hacker Trip.
Yeah, I love
Hey,
this
Slim,
bar.
there was a mod.
Rockin'
There was a
Stone.
mod for the bar
Rockin'.
from Deep Rock Galactic, and so I put the bar from Deep Rock Galactic in the game, with the jukebox and the drinks and everything. Have fun. And so when you're back over here, where is the thing? Oh, where's the music? This music player.
Who's this
Dang.
woman that's just overseeing us in the top left
Yeah,
corner?
that was me. I was a leftover. Bar
Who's this
music,
woman?
bar music, bar music. I know you're here. Hello. This one? It's not this one, is it? No.
I wonder if someone's gonna start
Break
throwing
room.
up.
Here it is. Okay, here comes.
Start
Here's the
dancing
music.
on the table.
So,
roll a d20 to throw some ass.
Yeah. How successful are you at throwing ass?
Critical ass
You
throw.
roll too low and you slip and fall off the table.
I don't think I did it right. But, wait, what?
Net 20 make it clap.
Did I not add oh, here it is. Okay. So then, Slim, when you
Yes.
are getting a drink, you can roll a d10 on the dance floor and see what dance you get, just like in the game.
Oh. So roll a D10?
So do you see this?
Yes.
It's in your journal now.
Got it.
So y'all can kind of relax, talk to each other, drink, roll a d10.
Your Honor, why
all
are there
the-
two Gangnam Style?
Because one of them is look at purple.
It's the this, right?
One of them is the this, and one of them is the this. That's how it is in Deep Rock Galactic. It's two different.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Crying.
He had to demonstrate.
Bruh. Ain't no way.
Can
Top
you go
5
through the rest of
GM.
them for me?
Top
Yeah,
5
Trip,
GMs
just
of
give-
all time.
No, I
You the
cannot.
other 8.
I got the Rasputin.
Oh, 1D.
Hell yeah.
Your knees. Roll for
Right.
knees.
Right.
You're the Gangnam Style. Of course I had to get the Gangnam Style. God damn it.
I got goofy
Damn it.
wild knee slapper.
I'm doing the
Can
last.
you demonstrate that one for us as well?
What is it? The
Number
Goofy Wild Knee
4.
Slapper.
Somebody roll 10 so Trip could do the floss.
I rolled 10.
Trip, you got what's a floss? You know, I'm like kind of old.
You know
so.
what the floss is. Shut the hell up.
I don't know these fork dances like you young kids.
It's the 10 dances from Deep Rock Galactic. I had to watch a video. It's all 10 dances from Deep Rock Galactic. You know every single one of them. Shut the hell up.
Lying.
It just don't have
So,
it doesn't
y'all
have
do
the.
that.
Sounding real daddy master right now.
Y'all do that.
We discussed that this would not be the name.
So y'all roll your dances, have fun. Let's take a like 5-minute break.
Okay.
And everyone can go use the restroom like I do, 5 to 10 minutes. And then in the meantime, you can look through your journals that I have on here, which is that third tab. The bar dances is there. You can roll till you get the twerk dance and just stay there. And then we'll hit it really quick when we come back, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, Daddy
Water
Master.
almost came out of my
I'll be
my
right
nose,
back.
my eyes, and all over my computer.
Oh my god.
All right. I'll put the BRB screen up. I'll go hydrate. We're playing.
Daddy Master.
What was that? I'm crying. What has transpired?
What?
You're needy.
Slim and Jean have, you know.
It's gonna be okay.
Let me know when y'all ready.
Ready.
Since she's streaming,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say purple. And all those pop-ups, like purple, all those pop-ups you got, you don't have to keep them up because if you click on your third tab, the book,
Yeah,
they're
they're
all
all there. This keeps my ADHD
all right,
happy.
ADHD.
It's
She's
organized
like, if 20
chaos.
things aren't happening at once, I can't function. It's fine, guys.
Right. This helps me focus. Sorry if it's really ugly for everyone else.
Okay.
I'm more
Oh my
focused
God,
on the
this is
fact
good
that you
cookie.
still have it on light mode.
Yeah, why? Girl.
Wait, you can change that?
Yeah.
Yes. That's a light.
Hello?
Right.
Bruh, I've been suffering this entire time for 5
You did it on
years.
purpose.
That
For
was like the
5
first thing I
years.
went.
Literally, before setting a change, I was like, absolutely not.
Exactly, same.
5
I
years of
always
pain is
find Dr.
crazy.
Like my corneas are being burned.
That's funny.
Casting
Okay.
flashbang on you and Chad's
Just said
eyes right
5
now with the
years?
light screen.
I'm sorry.
Nah,
Purple
facts.
did-
I was trying to look at it, but I just went to a different screen. Damn,
Purple, did you roll
bro.
on the dance chart?
Yeah, I got the Gangnam lasso.
Okay. You're doing the Gundam lasso, and Dr. Williams comes out of the office and says, "You come with me."
Oh.
And he pulls you into
Anyone
the
who rolls
office.
Gangnam style dies. Oh no.
Yeah. And
Stretch and roulette.
she basically was like, "Okay, my name is Dr. Williams. Nice to meet you. I work here for definitely not Umbrella Corporation. And how do you think the fight went? Particularly how you did in the fight."
I feel like I did a pretty damn good job, you know. No real casualties. No one really got hurt. You know, I executed my moves to the best of my ability with the most style because style is really important. You know.
We were impressed with the armed and dangerous move. That is noted here on the chart. Very nice.
Thank you. I worked hard on that.
Flair counts for a lot here.
Understandable.
The boss man particularly liked it.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
You look past her, and there's like a a shaded, not shaded. What's the shower glass called?
The like two-sided window.
Fog glass. Yeah. No,
Oh,
it's like the obscured
frosted.
glass.
Oh, the frosted glass.
Frost
Okay.
glass. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see like a kind of like a deal or no deal banker
Mm-hmm.
is in the back, and you see him kind of nod his head, and you can tell he's listening to the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, okay, Wesker noticed that and is pleased, or the Overlord noticed that and is pleased. And you did good damage, so keep up the good work, and everything should be fine. Nothing bad. Thank you. And she like immediately like kicks you out.
Okay.
And then she ends up pulling you all one at a time into the office. GB, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh my damn.
I'm muting him.
Real.
What?
Said I'm
She kind of
muting
says
him.
all the same stuff and ask you how it went. What do you say?
What was the question?
How do you think the mission went?
Oh, I think the mission went well. Like, I enjoyed it.
Nice. We noticed you did high damage. It is noted on your chart that you asked some stupid questions in the training. But we also were big fans of the fire staff in the chest. Looks like the serum is working nicely. So overall, we're impressed. Thank you. And they kick you out. And basically, they bring you all in one at a time. And pretty much no one wowed them like crazy, but everyone did good, solid teamwork, and everyone's going on to round 2.
Okay.
And then, the music stopped. So, is there anything? What the? Is there anything else y'all want to do while y'all are still in the break room?
Take like 3 shots.
Nice.
I would like a beer.
I really want some food. Have we eaten?
Why don't everyone? That's what you're doing now. So, if I look at y'all's skills, y'all all have a +4 in perception. Why don't everyone roll me a perception check? So everyone roll a d20 and add 4 to that.
Okay.
My brain cells could use.
I got an 18. Sammy got a 23. Damn.
Sammy got a 23.
She sees all.
My peepers are
Sammy-
open.
Is anyone gonna get a
Roll to
20?
poke your eyes.
The 21.
Roll to swat you away.
Purple. Which one? 1, 2, 3. That's everyone, right? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I think
Adrian, you
so.
roll?
I rolled.
Wow.
Dobby got an 18. Okay.
Oh, sure.
So Sammy and
Receive nothing.
and GB are and wait, Freed. Everyone 15 and over.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of noticed that it's
Hey,
mostly
Adrian.
just zombies around. Y'all are the only like real people. You think you're the only ones in the whole facility besides the other doctors, like the Dr. Williams you met and the people you met in the other room. You see Dr. Scarecrow is over here. But y'all, it's not really anybody here for y'all to talk to but yourselves. So it's kind of, your needs are met, but it's kind of an empty environment. Sammy and GB, with their over 20, notice that there's a unusual large concentration of people over here at this door.
Yeah.
And you just kind of make a note of that. And it's up to y'all if y'all want to investigate or ask questions. And while that's happening on the intercom, you hear the head nurse. Hey, Snookums, mission 2's ready to go. When y'all are done with your drinks, come back to the training room and we'll send you out. So what do y'all do?
Throws back a shot to rush and drink it.
You were really quiet for me. Say it again.
Sorry. I throw back a shot that I was babysitting. Get it out the way. And head over to where everyone's kind of at. Because I was kind of not paying attention. Stuffing
Does
food in my face.
anybody do something
nosy.
besides go onto the? Yep. What?
I want to know. Can I
Do you
roll?
know about it? You didn't roll a high enough perception.
I
So
know. Jeez,
GB and
please.
Sammy, do you tell everyone else? Do you point out the strange amount of people there?
Yeah.
What the hell?
So
Now I
role play it.
regret begging you.
How do you tell them?
Like, do we think it's like dangerous though to be announcing it out loud? Should we be going around and saying it privately to people? Like, are we
I don't know.
friends?
I like how
Or-
you think. I like how you think.
Because I
I'm
don't know
not
if there's
going.
like
I don't know y'all like that.
yeah, and there's a giant horde of zombies. Like I don't know.
I like
They're
how
obviously
Sam is
hiding
like-
something.
So if I'm understanding right, Samly's like, well, maybe I'll keep this to myself. I don't know if I trust these people. And
Yeah.
then GB's like, hey, did y'all notice all those zombies over there in that one spot?
This is real life shit right here.
So, do you want to roll another perception, or do you want to talk to Dr. Scarecrow?
I think I'd like to roll again. I want to see what's going on before.
If you want to look from afar, roll another d20 plus 4, specifically looking
Okay.
at the door. If you
Okay.
want to talk to Dr. Scarecrow, you can either roll a persuasion, which is only a +3, a deception, which is +6, or an intimidation, which is +6.
All right. I think I just want to look, so I'm gonna roll the
Yep.
d20 plus 4.
Tell me what you get. And who else wants to do what?
All right, I got 15.
Okay, I'll resolve that 15 in a moment. What's everybody else doing?
Well, I'm gonna look and see that they're going over there.
Mhm.
And
I
then
was
I'm
gonna
gonna
say, I'm
very
nosy.
nonchalantly look back at my drink and keep drinking.
Okay.
And watch
Yeah.
from
Be the
afar.
scarecrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep dancing
I'ma
on the table, but I'm gonna be looking that way. So
Yeah, I'm gonna move to this
I'm-
seat right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna just be looking.
Are these bathrooms right here?
Sure.
I'm gonna hide in a stall and pretend like I'm taking a dump.
Okay.
I'm
jump up.
nosy and I see them standing over there, so I kind of move closer over here to see what's going on.
Okay.
So
Anybody else? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I can intimidate him.
Okay. How do you intimidate him?
Like
Don't say whip your dick out.
Pants come
Can you
off,
at least
and he
warn
is
everybody
intimidated.
before you do that?
See, this
Wait,
is why I hate
wait,
that.
GBS, if
You better watch out. We can all cast fireball now.
I go up next to him and hold on. Let me turn. I can't hear. I hear myself, so it's freaking me out. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I go up next to him with my ray gun, and I'm asking him like, "What the fuck is going on right here?"
Okay. So roll your d20 plus 6. While he is doing that, does anybody else do anything in the moment? And I'm still gonna address that 15 in a minute, Sabi. Or,
You know-
wait, Sammy.
It was Sammy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yep.
not confusing
Now-
at all.
Nope. Yep. We get
You
a lot.
you stay here, and I'll address. And these are the
Yes.
two things I have to
Yes.
address.
Yes. I'm
It's, we're
not
kind of
moving.
already a collective, anyways. Like,
I'm gonna look at
I was
Sabi,
fine.
and then
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna look at them, and then I'm gonna move to the table with Sabi and just keep doing what we're doing.
mhm.
I stand up
I'm
really
not-
fast, noticing that like everyone has shifted away from where we were. And when I stand too fast, I realize I shouldn't have taken that shot like I did. And then I go, oh boy.
Purple's a lightweight. So is Trip. So
Wobble over
Now
top
that I
and then fall right here.
notice Jeeves doing something a little shady,
Little
I'm gonna back
sus.
out of the bathroom since it might be a little dangerous to be close.
Okay.
So, but why did that? What the hell? So you both rolled a 15. So it's funny because at the same time, my God, I hate this. I hate roll 20. At the same time, Sabi, you're looking at the zombies and your attention goes to the door. At the same time, GB is like, hey man, what's up with this? And he's trying to be tough, but the guy's unimpressed. Like he's not threatened, but more to shut him up, decides to give him an answer. And you both realize at the same time, he says, you see it on the door as he says, prison. And it's a prison where the prisoners are kept. And so that's why it's so heavily guarded.
Pete,
What?
Right.
What?
I should have persuaded him.
We cannot understand what you're saying. I'm trying. What was that?
What fuck you saying, bro?
I said I should have
Well-
persuaded him.
You
Can
what?
I?
Persuaded. He wanted to persuade him.
Persuaded, yeah.
He already
He regrets his
intimidated.
decision. Now he regrets his decision. He's just regretting his decision.
Okay,
Can
hold on.
I?
Yeah, go ahead, Sammy.
Can I look more like I don't know, kind of like the angle that I'm at? Can I look more at that prison door and like maybe make another perception check to see if?
Well, rolling over the one you had, yes, you can, and
Yes,
it's
okay.
closed. There's no windows.
Okay.
And it just is like kind of what you see. It's a solid door, and they're just there guarding it, not making sure no one gets in or out. And that's why the doctor is here. You take it, there must be someone in the prison since they're guarding it. And whether they have this here for you or for whatever's imprisoned, you don't know.
Okay.
But you assume with y'all's decent rolls, like somebody is in the prison or somebody's, whatever.
And there is kind of like no way in from like the naked eye.
Correct. Not that you see from this room. That another roll won't tell you. Correct.
Okay.
Good question. Were you trying to persuade something, GB?
I was.
What are you trying to persuade out of him?
Little tickle fest.
Oh God! Can I go talk to the doctor?
A little
with
what?
that voice, that sounded like a threat. Like I had never heard somebody actually tell somebody that sounded this threatening as that, bro.
You just see the
What the fuck
scarecrow.
is that voice?
You see Scarecrow look daggers at you and put his hand to his ear, mumble something. Then all of a sudden, rolling in, you see the nurse. I heard somebody was doing some freaky shit in here. Let's go. And we got a mission, guys. Come on. And y'all to the mission. I'm going to put y'all together. Copy.
Oh boy.
Then, okay, mission number 2. All right, you can move yourself around.
I'm drunk.
You notice there's no zombies.
She's drunk.
The head nurse doesn't stay with y'all. She just kind of lets you go and says, "Okay, there's something here. You got to find it and kill it. Good luck." And then they're gone, and they just 100% left you on your own with no nothing.
What the
Now,
fuck?
You're fully health. You've got your weapons. You've got both your suit charges. What do you do? And put you all on the grid. So you can do whatever. There's something here, and you got to kill it. What do you do?
So we got nothing.
Can I roll for drunken perception?
Sure. Roll twice and take the lower.
You got disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. 9.
Still pretty good. 9 plus what was it? 4, so 13. You notice with the 13, which isn't the best roll, but you notice there are no other zombies here. There's no zombie nurses. There's no zombie nothing. Which you're kind of like, okay, good, this is safe. But then when you look, you can definitely see where some zombies were, and you take it something killed the zombies.
Wait,
I'm
are we
gonna-
supposed to be on another grid? Or are we still in the break area place?
Sorry, thank you.
Okay.
Boop.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I'm sorry.
no, it's okay.
Thank you,
Good
hubby.
job.
It's okay.
Anything for you, Trip.
I was like, I'm going straight for the prison. Everybody get out of my way.
That's funny.
Can I kind of like,
You can move around. You do whatever you want.
wherever I saw that, I want to go towards it.
There's, one here, one here. You take it, it probably was as infested as the other place you went, and something has just cleared out all the zombies.
Okay.
Which is funny because now they're sending you to clear out what cleared out the zombies, but the first mission was you clearing out zombies.
Interesting. I'll go investigate this bush.
Okay. And then while you're doing that, what does everybody else?
Always right to the bush, huh?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna investigate a couple of bushes myself.
Oh, where's my music? I hate this thing.
Can I roll to smell the area and what it smells like to see if maybe there's like some weird, like lingering sense?
That is technically still a perception check.
Okay.
So go ahead and do that. It is. I'll let you have. I'll let the roll be the same, but I'll let the DC be a lower in my head.
Okay.
But there are some like races and classes in D&D where they like if it's something they can smell, they get a buff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's the
where's the
D20
music?
plus 4,
Correct.
right?
Always
Okay.
the D20. Correct.
All
Good
right.
question.
Ew. Not great.
Uh,
Sorry. I have a cold and my nose is plugged. My bad.
Your allergies are acting up because we're outside again.
Exactly.
Where's the forest music I had? This thing sucks.
Oh, Reggie?
Is it this one? Okay, sure. I don't know if it's this one, but we're playing it. Boop.
You don't have it on repeat?
Here we go. The repeat keeps breaking. I don't know what's going on. I think it's on repeat now.
Do we only have the skills
Do y'all
with
hear
the
the
red
birds and
dot?
stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, do you have what with the red dot?
Only the skills with the red dot, or do we have them all?
No. So you have them all, but the red dot is basically, if you look at them, those numbers are higher, and that's a D&D. That's a D&D thing, basically. You're proficient in those skills. So it doesn't mean anything here except that those numbers are bigger.
So can I roll for insight?
You could
So get a hint as to what type of monster we're looking for.
So it's a little tricky on this page. Insight is meant to be like the person's in front of you and you're trying to judge their motives. You can roll a perception or an investigation. And then what was that perception with you smelling the air?
It was 9.
Okay, that's good. So you definitely smell the purple. Did you roll for the bush?
I did.
What was it? Oh my god. Purple lightning, everybody. 21.
Wow.
Oh no, that was different. You definitely smell like a musky smell. Like there is some wild animal in these woods.
Is it stronger in one area or another if we're moving around?
Yes. So you keep moving around looking for it.
Okay.
Can
What's everybody else
I?
doing? Purple's
I rolled an
investigating.
18 perception.
Um,
Okay, good. And then
I'm
yeah.
gonna climb up onto this rock to see if I
Okay.
can kind of see anything, survey the land,
Yep.
and I'm assuming
That's
that's
perfect.
also
Roll a
perception.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
And
a
then-
perception on these groups of bushes.
Perfect.
I got a 13.
Y'all are doing great. I'm proud of y'all.
I
13
got
and
16.
16. Adri got an 18.
Yeah,
Somebody
18,
hasn't gone
and I'm
yet.
over
Who
here.
hasn't gone?
I
Creed,
think
what are you doing?
Free.
Reed's muted.
Typing though.
Yeah.
He said his mom called.
He can type though, or he was typing. Sorry.
Oh, it's unfortunate for him. No, I'm kidding. Okay. When it's my turn, I want to listen past the rain. Can you roll a d20, Freed? I'll add the numbers for you. Just hit the roll button. I can't roll it for you. I could, but that's not in the spirit of D&D.
So
That a
cheating.
boy.
Yeah.
So you all do good rolls, and you all are kind of spread out. And, you got the high ground. You got somebody listening. You got someone smelling. You're investigating. You all hear it first. And have you ever heard a lion in the zoo?
Yes.
It's really loud, and then it stops, and your body kind of freezes. Like, wait, I'm not crazy, right? And you all look at each other, and you're like, "Yep, I heard it too," but you have no idea where it came from. And you kind of look around, and you're rolling your checks, and then you definitely know it came from this way. And as the DM struggles to click a thing, you look and you realize that that's a cave. And by the time you've had to wonder, click, what's in the cave, you see it. And out from the cave comes, not that big, but a giant.
I was like, oh god, we're dead.
You know?
It's not.
It was this big.
Yeah, I have another
Glad
map
I'm a
that
little
has the
farther
tokens. It's technically not that big, but it's easier to see. You see a
I mean, it's fun,
bear
Toki.
that is like
This isn't my
almost
first time playing,
unrecognizable as a bear.
but I am enjoying this.
And rolling over. Who rolled insight? Was that Adri, or is that what you wanted to do earlier?
Yeah, that was what I wanted to do.
Roll an insight real quick.
D20 plus 1.
Yes. It's a very low DC though. That's perfect. The DC was 10. Everyone's looking at this bear and oh my god, that's a big bear. And then just like a movie, Adri goes, "That's not a bear. That's a barbarian."
Wow.
And so
Me and Slim just targets on this rock right now.
Right. And
It's like we
so
might as well have a spotlight.
It's not just a boulder, it's a rock.
So everyone freeze, nobody move. Battle starts now.
Is it Dave?
I wonder if
Dave
this
the Barbarian.
works. Dave the
The
Barbarian.
barbarian.
Wait,
Oh, it's because you don't have. Okay, I know why the turn order didn't work. Okay.
does this beast sounds like this?
Huh?
No, it doesn't.
Does I'm gonna say no.
No, it does not.
You all go first, and we're gonna start on the other side. So Sammy, you go first. You can move 8 squares, and you can do whatever you want.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna move back here, and I'm gonna hide.
Wow.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8. I'm hiding over here.
Okay. You're technically still in range for your gun if you want to shoot it, or you just trying to hide. You can 100% hide.
I'm just hiding because I don't want to be the first one to piss it off. So I'll let the next
Okay.
person do that.
Okay, what's everybody? Oh, it's Freed. Freed's on the phone. Freed, if you want to type what you're doing, I want to charge the sure shot thing. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, do you want to move further back or something? I forgot something earlier, but it was more complicated. But basically, I'm gonna give y'all more damage on y'all's attacks next time. So we'll say he moves over here, and he casts True Strike, which means his next shot will for sure hit. And so, Adri, what do you want to do?
What's the range of the fireball?
It's basically the same as the gun. It's like 120. You can hit it with the fireball if you want. Yep.
Okay. Can I do a blade ward first?
You can. That's all you can do this turn, though. You can only choose one.
Yeah. Well, before I do that, what's the bear's strike range? Or do I have to roll a perception for that?
You just know it's a bear and it's fast and it's got big arms. So typically, like I'm gonna take Freed. Typically, this is a 5-foot range. So like this is y'all's range. Freed could hit the bear, but Freed can't hit the bear if he's here, right? Because that's technically 10 feet. But you guess the bear can do longer than 5 feet. He can probably hit from here, but specifics you don't know.
Okay, yeah.
With it being a barbarian, you don't want to find out.
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Yeah. Shuck it. I will go ahead and do the fireball.
Good.
So
Now roll your yes. So the fireball, I have to roll a save. The zombies didn't get it. While we figure that out, Purple, what are you doing?
I finally, I guess, popped my head out the bush that I was digging through. I have like little leaflets stuck out of my hair, and I'm like, did anybody else hear a bear or something? And then I make eye contact. I'm like, oh. And in the most, oh my gosh, Jack Sparrow fashion, I whip my hand up and bring my gun out, but I don't shoot. Staring at the bear from really far away, my gun out. I'm still a little drunk.
Oh no, put the gun away.
Right. We're in danger.
Right. The bear
We have
fails
enemies
its
from all
saving
sides.
throw. So Adri, yeah, roll the 8d6s. He's gonna take full damage. So Purple, you said you just hide, or did you say you attacked? I was reading something.
No, I have my gun out and I'm kind of aiming at the bear horribly because I'm drunk and it's far away. I don't shoot though because I'm like, if it moves.
Do you want to do like Freed and cast True Shot so that the next shot you fire will for sure hit?
No.
No. Okay.
All those high power bubbles he got.
Oh my god, that second roll was so much better. Lucky.
Oh, I forgot to do 8. I did 6.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Yeah, you did right. So Adri shoots it with the fireball, and
No, my
you
bubbles.
see
Fire bubbles.
the bear. Yeah. So describe it again.
The bubbles come out of the hand and they lightly float onto the victim, but they inflame him in a hell of fire.
So he's kind of curious, and then, boom, and he takes so much damage from the fireball, and he is not happy. And in that moment, you see him take, put both his paws down and do the most guttural roar you've ever seen. And you don't fully know how this bear works, but you know it just went into a barbarian rage.
Barbarian.
Where the heck is that? Oh, it's over on the map. So here. So it when
We always
it's-
form a clear path to
Aggro.
Adri.
And okay, Herb, you hang out. Savi, what do you do?
Uh,
I thought I had this here.
so
There it is. Okay, I'm done.
Where his damage bar at?
So this bear's
You
just
don't know.
it's completely hostile, right? We can't befriend this bear.
Not after it got hit with a fireball.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's Adri's fault.
Instructions were to kill the thing.
That is
No,
correct.
we don't know if it was that though. We could have just been lighting this poor bear on fire.
Look, nurse told me to kill. I did what nurse said.
Wait,
That's right, sweetie. Good job. You hear in your head.
Moral support.
All right, I'm gonna hop off this rock and kind of duck behind it for cover. And I guess
Awesome.
fire a shot.
Fireball or fire your gun?
Fire gun.
Okay. Roll the
So,
d20.
Plus
And then
6? With the
do your
D20?
damage twice because well, it don't matter.
Okay, but is
You
it
just do it
D20
like
plus
normal.
6 or is it just D20?
Just it's d20 plus 6, and your damage is the d10. Nat 1, you missed.
I didn't want to shoot it anyways.
Where are you? You're right
Don't
here.
behind the rock.
You shoot the bear, and G Slim just hears, and like it almost takes his ear off. Like you almost shot G Slim.
I shoot
savage.
it and it hits the rock and it hits me in the shoulder.
It comes close. It's a ricochet, but everyone's fine. Keep G Slim. What do you do?
All right, so I'm staring this barbarian in the face, right? And I would have tried to introduce religion to it if somebody that hit with a fireball and damned it to hell already. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to help the bear out of its misery, and I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the bear.
Oh my god. Okay.
No, not on my bingo card.
Roll that.
Oh man.
I also miss. Get out of here, bro. This rock is cursed.
I know.
Rock is cursed.
Come back here with me, Slim.
Slim didn't even move off the rock. He's
God.
just on top of the.
I'll
and
die on this
then,
rock hill.
GB, what do you do?
I basically I move. What I can move 8 steps back.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I move 8 back, and then I use my fireball. Well, my fire staff.
Okay. Roll your damage, and I'll make it roll a save. I got a cheat over here because my thing's being dumb.
So do I use a D20?
Yeah, always.
No, it's no for the fireball. It's
Oh,
8d6s.
sorry. Yeah, except for this case. Yeah. So you don't
Yeah, that's
fireball.
what
You don't roll to hit. My bad.
Always,
You,
except for when it's not.
It needs to roll a saving throw. The bear rolls high enough so the bear gets to save for half damage, but basically a fireball guarantees you do damage. And then did somebody else shoot it? Slim? No, everybody else missed.
I missed, yeah.
Okay,
So
so
roll your 8d6 damage.
D6. That's what I thought. I got a 21.
21.
21.
21.
So the bear only takes half that, but that's still good damage. And so y'all done good damage to the bear, but now it's the bear's turn. So at the start of its turn, it does a special, like, guttural growl that causes like an earthquake. It's so loud. So all of you have to roll a saving throw, and so basically you will roll a d20 and add 4 to it, and you have to beat a 14. So you have to roll a 10 or higher. So Savi made it, Sammy made it, G Slim made it, Freed failed,
I hate being drunk.
Adri failed.
Hey, we didn't put that alcohol in your hand, man.
This probably sobered you up real quick, babe. You're
100%. 100%.
Roll for intervention, please.
That was one shot.
Roll for rehabilitation.
Well,
okay.
well, fuck.
So,
Let's go, Freed.
You have a
What?
problem, Murph. We love you. It's okay.
Talk to your mom with the mouth, sir.
Can I trade? What? Nah, yeah, literally. I
Nope.
literally had the music on. There was no way I could have had that
are
conversation
purple.
on the street.
Oh, you got a not one. Damn.
Adri made it.
Nah,
Everybody
thanks,
else made it.
Yeah, thanks.
We're all passing around that one like a hot potato right now.
Everybody else made it. So, I put the skull on y'all. Freed, Purple, Savi, y'all are frightened, which basically means you can't do anything right now. So it'll come up later. But the bear,
Nah, mama ain't raised no bitch. I'm moving.
the bear charges y'all, and it makes 2 attacks against each of you. And so y'all's AC, remember, is 15.
You went away from the mic.
You ain't no way. Where
Sorry,
you at?
y'all's
Where
AC
you
is
at, Bert?
15.
Come back.
Oh, this is the wrong stat block. Well, let's just see what happens. So two attacks against Slim. Only one of those hit. And its damage is a lot. So it's this. I should be doing this differently. It's that plus this. So it's 20 damage to you.
Jeez.
And so you're down to 37, and then 2 attacks on same thing, only one of them hits. Where? I don't like this. Here we go. 2d10. God dog. So 24 damage to Adri.
It's Savi.
Savi, sorry. 24. I've got it all zoomed out.
I'm the only one who didn't want to fight it. I'm getting
Yeah. Okay.
bonked.
Should have took a shot.
It's back to the top of the turn. You hear on your radio, okay, guys, it looks like this beast is gonna be a little more to handle than we thought. So we got you another present, and your suits light up, and you have something called Ray of Enfeeblement, which just means basically that strength-based characters can do half damage. So if somebody hits it with the Ray of Enfeeblement, then it'll do weaker attacks. And what? Oh, and
What is
then
happening?
GB.
That's GB.
He's at Mardi Gras. What the? She says, I also got one more present for you guys because y'all are on the front lines. You now can do mirror image. And so mirror image basically creates
Teleclone jutsu.
hologram. Yeah. Hologram copies of yourself. And so it makes it a lot harder for it to hit. So I would suggest the 2 that are in melee with the bear fight that, while the people that are a safe distance away cast the enfeeblement, but take turns because you don't want to both hit it or you're both lose your spell slot. Okay, good luck. And then it's Sammy's turn. So Sammy, what do
Alright,
you
Sammy,
do?
you're furthest away. Do the thing.
Alright.
He's gonna catch us in the crossfire.
Okay, I'm gonna actually move into this bush so that I'm hiding, not just behind it, but I'm actually in it. And then yeah, that thing that you just said to
Okay.
the thing you
This-
yeah the
This one, ray
yeah
of
that
enfeeblement?
that I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to hit it. So roll your d20 plus. We'll say it should be plus 6.
Okay.
On the. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. You have to hit it. And then it gets a save 13. That hits. So then I have to roll. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. My bad. So this one doesn't do damage. It's just a debuff.
Yep.
But I get to make a con save, which technically I should get advantage on, but I'm not going to because it's more fun if he fails. And he does fail. So the bear's damage is half now. So Sammy did it. Good teamwork, Sammy. This has been noted on
job,
your
Sammy.
chart.
You're welcome. I'm still
Good job,
hiding.
Sammy.
Right. And then Freed, what do you do? Do you shoot it because you did the thing where you're guaranteed to hit it now?
Yes.
Okay. Roll a d20 just to make sure it's not a 20. Because if you critted, you do more damage. Okay, but you still hit it. So then roll your damage, which is the d10. Three, but that's fine. I made a mistake earlier, and y'all should be doing more damage, so I'm just adding it on the back end for simplicity's sake.
Okay.
So that's good. And that's fine. Okay, Adri, what do you do?
So is the ray of enfeeblement still acting on the bear?
Correct. So you don't want to cast it again.
Okay.
So he got a chance to roll a save against it, and he failed. If he would have saved, then someone else would have. It would have been good if somebody else shot it. You see what I'm saying? But he's currently under the effects of the enfeeblement.
So I'ma do. How far am I?
Far enough.
I'm gonna move here. Move your booty.
There.
Oh, I had to stand on it. And I am going
happening?
Wait, why is my health gone?
I'm about to serve her.
That's not your health.
That's not your health.
Oh.
That's your spell slot.
Yeah.
Oh, my spell slot. Okay. I'm gonna choose. It's a d20 plus 6, right?
Or what? Yeah. You missed.
Dang it.
Purple, what do you do?
I'm scared.
You can't move closer to it.
Okay.
I
Yes.
forgot you were frightened. I thought you were like, I'm scared. Like you were
Oh,
making
you know.
Yeah,
I'm frightened.
Oh no, Twip, this is so scary.
Let me see.
Stevie, we can't understand you at all. It's just
like
weird
if you're
noises
saying
coming
things, nobody can hear you right now.
We
just
honestly
coughing.
I'm crying.
I'm coughing.
Coughing with the voice mod on, so it sounds diabolical.
It sounds like you're like moaning and groaning and eyeing.
I know, anytime we make a move, you're like, oh.
I thought I clicked it off, but
And my mom called again. She's like, "What the fuck are you listening to?"
Purple, what did you do?
I'm trying to look at my.
And Savi, what do you do?
Where's my phone?
So, I'm up close. I can't move because I'm frightened, huh?
Can't move. Correct.
Okay. Um, what can I do?
Melee.
Shoot it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can melee. Oh, so you can cast that mirror image.
Oh yeah. I
Right
want to do
here.
that.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to do that.
So basically, So basically, it makes like duplicates of yourself. So next time he has an attack, there's a chance he can hit if he hits you, then we roll to see if he hits a duplicate.
Mm-hmm.
And so, how do you have a way you want to flavor that? Like, what does that look like with there being clones around you?
I'm sorry, I'm so hungry right now. My brain's like, I can't come up with anything. I'm just
That's fine. You can speak
I'm
clones.
gonna go grab some food in just a second.
No, you're fine. Okay, so you cast that, and that's all you can do right now. But that's good. You're a lot safer, and so you're
Okay.
tanking the bear.
Don't
So
kill me
Purple,
while
what
I
do
go
you
grab
do?
food
Okay.
real quick.
Go ahead, go.
Yeah,
You're good.
Quick question with the mask of many faces.
Yeah.
That's only me, like basically being people, right? Like copying myself to be people, or disguising myself to be like someone else.
Yeah. Why? What do you think?
Can I look like a bear?
Technically, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
she finna
I'm
seduce
gonna-
the bear. Oh my god.
I change into a smaller
Way,
bear.
bro. Ain't no fucking way.
Most D&D thing I've ever heard, but yes, okay. So then y'all
Ooh.
look, and y'all are terrified because you think Purple just got eaten by a bear, but in fact, it's just Purple described Purple as a bear.
Oh.
So
Can you put another smaller
You
bear
still-
image on top of him?
can't do. You can't. Actually, roll a d20 to see if you can move. This is Purple.
What the fuck?
Purple can-
And with a beer.
Oh,
I'm dragging you over here because I don't want to have to look for your character token later. But this is you.
Okay, with a beer.
Also, fun fact: at first glance, it looked like a turd.
So
I was gonna say a rock,
you
but that
said-
works too.
So you are free to move. Do you want to move closer to it?
Just a little bit. What is it?
Go ahead and boop. Here, I'll give you control. Over and then Slim and GB. What do you do?
I'm gonna go ahead and melee the bear.
Roll your melee.
Let's see.
What the heck is your
I'm gonna
name
look.
on here?
Let's see. Melee
Period.
is
Okay.
T20
Alright,
plus
you can-
6.
Move how close you want to, Perp. 20. Yep. That barely hit. So go ahead and roll your damage.
And that's D8 plus 3.
Again, it's supposed to be more, but I'm adding more on the background.
Okay.
Nice. So it's more than that. And then GB, what do you do?
I shoot it with my ray gun.
Shoot it. Sabi, you're also no longer frightened after this, but you also can't move without it attacking you. That actually misses.
Alright,
GB.
Kirby.
His AC is a 16, so you just missed.
Motherfucker.
No worries, Sabi. Freed, save 2. So, where's my? Basically, that happens. The bear is not used to having to fight 7 other people. And it's also not used to people withstanding multiple attacks. And so to fast forward it a little bit, he swings at you. Some of them hit, some of them miss. He swings at Savi, and all of them hit the mirror images. And he's like really frustrated. And then y'all are able to tank, and everyone else is able to shoot. Purple, were you trying to seduce it?
I wasn't trying to seduce it. I just wanted to try
What do you want to do?
I wanted to try to communicate with it that I meant no harm, and I only wanted to see.
Okay.
Um,
Roll an
Nice.
animal handling check. which is on your skills,
Yeah, let's
and it's a plus
Too late for
1.
that.
Yeah.
Adrian set it the fuck on fire.
Just want to say, other people took shots too.
That was
But you were
rude.
first.
I was
It would have been a
first.
19, but it said no. It gave me a 9. So I got 10.
I
Sorry.
did what the nurse did.
So tell me how you communicate with the bear.
I don't know bear language, but I'm sure it's.
That's right. You don't.
I was gonna suggest.
Let's growl a little
Well,
bit, bro.
I don't know bear
Can't be
language,
that hard.
but I was gonna say,
Growl a
you
little
know,
bit,
body
subjective.
language is universal, so I was gonna try to be like.
Sure about bear ass.
With the 10.
Do a mating call.
You kind of wave at the bear.
My bear ass said it.
You kind of wave at the bear and try your best to be like, sorry. And then the bear, growling, swinging, looks you dead in the eye. And with the voice of Battle Beast from the Invincibles, in your mind, you hear, "You puny mortal, you are beneath me. I see through that pathetic disguise. Once I lay waste to your friends, you will be next. I will feast on you for days."
Dang. Everything went
He's
wrong.
friendly.
And that's Purple's turn.
Now she's frightened for real.
And so basically, unless something changes, y'all are gonna win. Is there anything specific that anyone would like to do different?
Can I exit my disguise?
Who's after
Sure.
me?
So
Everybody
Sammy, do you,
else?
let's go back. So Sammy, you want to do something different, or just kind of keep doing what you're doing?
All right, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll just
okay.
stick.
That's
I'll stay
fine.
there.
Freed, what do you do?
I want to kill it even faster.
Yeah. How do you do that? You want to
and
fireball
we'll-
it?
Yeah, but I want us as a group to like fireball it from each side.
Okay, give
and
me an
then the melee
inspiring speech.
people- All right, y'all. I'm trying to go back to the bar and get drunk as fuck, and we're not getting paid enough to be out here all day. Can we like,
Throw it back. I'm crying.
Wait a minute. Y'all getting paid?
I just got a feeling that if we don't do something crazy, Big Boss Man gonna be like, "Oh, look at these man!" I just said a word that I cannot say. Almost. Oh my God! All right, almost got us all canceled. Oh
No.
Okay. Does everyone agree?
Let's.
with Freed's
I have a
plan?
plan. And then I explain. the
Roll
plan.
for Halston. I didn't see that earlier.
Let's lock the bear in with our fireballs. Melee people finish it off.
Is everybody
Okay.
on board? Does
I'm trying to
anybody
fuck
have a
you.
different plan?
Does me transitioning out of my disguise use like one of my action items?
No,
Okay.
it does not.
All right.
You can drop a disguise
y'all-
for free.
Y'all good with that?
Oh, you want to be you, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I want to be me and start flying.
I'm good with that.
You should have started flying as the bear. That would have been much cooler,
That would have been funnier. Okay, so basically, Reed is inspiring leadership, and he's like, okay, we can do this, and we can Power Rangers it together. And so everybody make sure to aim here, not here, or our friends are dead. And so everyone who wants to cast a fireball, roll 8d6.
One
Roll
second.
up.
I'm putting boba on the stove. I'm coming.
Bobo. Boo boo.
Boo boo.
What was it? Was it boo boo?
Yeah, boo boo.
Yeah. Boo boo.
Wait, it's 8d6 you said?
Yep.
Yeah.
8,
20.
6. No plus.
Plus 25.
Funsies.
Hey.
I only have one spell left, right?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Okay. I'm not, because I want to see if this is going to take it out first.
Okay, fair enough.
Same.
So then that was freed. Adri. The melee people can't do fireball.
They back up a
Purple,
little
are you
bit.
casting fireball?
I'm not.
I don't think we can. I think we'll get hit if we bang up.
So with
I'm not
3
very
fireballs,
confident.
it did 70 damage.
Sheesh.
And it failed its save, so that is enough to weaken it. G, Slim, and Savi, if you want to try to finish it off, go ahead and roll and let's see what happens.
Wait, just G Slim or?
Yeah, Slim and
You
Adrian.
said if though.
The-
Is there an
the
alternative?
The 2 melee people, right?
Yeah, Slim and
Yeah.
What did Jeeves do?
He
What
was
did
with
who
the,
do?
with the
Existed.
fireball. He was fireballing with us.
Yeah, that just barely hit Slim. So roll your damage, and then Savi, do you want to roll damage or do something?
You said if, like there's an alternative, and I'm trying to figure out what else we could do alternatively.
Only if you were like gonna cast that blade ward kind of thing to be more protective.
Nah.
Can I cast that on somebody else?
No, not that one.
Okay.
That's
Good
like
question, though.
Okay,
Yes.
well I'll just roll for damage, or do the d20. I got a 20.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, good. So yep, roll your damage.
And then d10, 1 d10.
D3 plus 8 for melee.
D8.
Other way
D8
around.
plus 3, yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
was
know
like,
what I'm
there is
talking
no
about.
d3.
You sure? That would be a nice die to have.
It's a triangle.
Yes, sir.
Y'all-
Roll
Y'all
it
working
thing.
together are able to finish it off. So describe how you finish it off. You two specifically,
guess.
G Slim and
Okay.
Savi. Like, how do you? You're like mercy killing it. What does it look
He
like?
did. He did a lot more damage than me, so I feel like he's gonna do his thing, and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, just do like one little stomp with my foot.
Lick on the forehead.
I think my gun is dirt. Bam! Whoops.
So I noticed Savi, she was aiming for the weak points of the bear. She was going for like his legs, and she disabled the back legs of the bear. Meanwhile, I jumped off the top of the rock, and I tried to do like this flip thing, but I forgot I'm not very agile. So I ended up just falling on top of the bear's skull and ground pounding his skull. Crushed it.
Very nice. So with all of these fireballs and this like brutal finisher, like it looks gnarly and the bear is gone, which is good because at the same time you see 2 more bears come out of the cave.
Hello?
That's not a fucking
But
bear.
then all they see is a giant
Their
explosion
heads
and
were
the
cut off, and I
skull-
was like, these look a little furry.
all they see is a
I was a little
giant
concerned until I
explosion
scrolled up.
and the skull getting crushed of their alpha bear, and they are scared and they run away, and they are
That's
gone.
they not the alpha
Yeah,
bears?
that's right.
That's the alpha
Yeah.
Well, I just made them bigger, like that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, that's right. You better run.
That's right.
You know
Bunch
it's
of
good
beta
for
males.
Bunch of beta
you. Not very sigma of y'all.
And so you did it. You were able to work together and kill the bear. And then you hear on the radio from the nurse, Frig, that's what I'm talking about. Teamwork. Y'all had the power to kill the bear, and it took someone like you to point it out. Good job. Way to go. Okay, we have one more mission, so go ahead and rest up and drink your drinks, well earned, and I'll holler at you when the time comes. And
Right.
so, and y'all are back here.
We dancing and drinking again.
Yeah.
That's on me.
dancing and drinking.
I don't think I should have any more alcohol. Give me a shot.
Some of you get called back into the doctors, and they, free, like they're happy with Sammy with the rave enfeeblement. They're happy with the way Slim and oh god, Stop it.
Savvy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, here it is. I wrote it down, then I couldn't see it. They're really happy how you tanked it and survived from close up. They're really happy with GB's damage, and then they call Purple in, and and Purple's in the office. They were like, "We are just a little confused on your tactics. Would you like to explain yourself?"
Well, I feel like the mission was a little short notice, and I would not have consumed alcohol had I known that we had a mission coming up. I get it. Missions can be kind of out of the blue. That was most likely horrible judgment on my end, but I was a little under the influence when we got out there, and
What are you talking about? It's a non-alcoholic bar. You just acted that way on your own.
It sounds like an HR meeting.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
am I psychotic? What's happening? No. Yeah. So, poor judgment. I honestly probably should have just sat that one out, hid in the bush, and sobered up. But luckily I had a very strong team that I was able to rely on, and with the power of friendship, we were able to get through this battle together. And yeah,
You did seem to work well as a team, and we are not unimpressed by your forward thinking to shift as a bear. If you thought of that while under the influence, we're sure you can do great things level headed. So overall, everything's good. We look forward to what else is going on.
Hey, freak, you got
okay.
that shot, man.
Oh, I already got a double shot.
Yes, sir. Give me a glass of water.
Us bitches.
Okay, do y'all do anything else before the next mission, the final mission start?
The final mission.
Batty shot o'clock.
Yeah, they'll go. I gotta go take a piss.
Has anything changed with the prison?
All right.
Are we still
Nope.
damaged from our encounter? or
No,
we healed
they
up?
they healed you all up.
Yeah, this is our rest station, my understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got that return.
Now,
that
yeah.
You.
There's
Randy,
this whole
fuck
big
anything.
area over here. Are we supposed to explore it?
That's up to you.
I'd
Do
like to go
what you
exploring.
please.
The
I'd go
bottom
creep
left
around with
quadrant
you.
of the screen seems pretty explorable,
Slam.
You can roll
What?
a perception.
All right, I'll go to the little doorway over here and roll. What dice would be for perception?
The 20 plus 4, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4. So roll a d20 plus 4. Where are you looking? Click or put your character?
I just put him in the doorway right here because I wasn't sure where I was allowed to go.
Right here.
Yeah, I'm
is you, right
checking
here?
down this hallway. Kind of, there's doorways over
Yeah,
here. I'm
these
trying
are-
to see what I can see in.
Kind of like bathrooms like Adri found earlier.
Mhm.
You can go here.
Mhm.
You just have guards preventing this way and this way. But
Got it.
no
Okay,
one's
so
stopping you
I
from
walk up
stepping
and down
in
this
here.
hallway trying to see what I
Yeah.
can see.
It's just
Yeah,
offices.
looks like there's an
Mhm.
office. Yeah, I kind of want to go over there too and snoop.
Yeah. So when you look in the offices, it's just it's basically what you see. There's zombies that are there. They're just kind of there. They're not doing a whole lot. And you see typical office stuff. Is there anything you're looking for in particular?
Are there any
mostly files. That's kind of.
I was just gonna say, are there any filing cabinets anywhere?
Roll an investigation
Utensils.
check. So, roll an investigation, which is like a 10 plus 1.
Okay.
That's sorry. roll a d20 plus 1. Yeah.
Should I roll two?
13. Yeah, both of you. Yeah.
Okay.
With our powers combined, maybe we can see a filing cabinet.
Okay, really good. So y'all are both looking at the same documents, and you're kind of confused why there's not any doctors over here, like why this area is abandoned. And some of the documents, don't make a lot of sense, as in like some of them are a little older, like
Fuck, I'm
nobody's been over
illiterate.
here in a while. But they all have similar dates from like over a month ago, and it looks like something happened here about a month ago. That's about all you find out with the documents. Like, it looks like whoever was working in this office, it stopped. And like something made it stop.
Are there any working computers?
There are. What would you like to look for on the said computers?
Does it have a password? Is it password protected?
A couple of them do, but with that investigation, if you keep looking, you will find a couple that just did not go to sleep and were last logged in probably a month ago.
All right.
The zombies are not messing with the computers. They're literally just standing around waiting for someone to tell them what to do.
Okay.
Wait, again?
What the fuck?
GB, we can't understand you.
Again?
What are you looking for on the computer?
Yeah, you have to use your regular voice. We actually cannot.
What's your feet?
Not the feet.
I picked a Saul character, but I was trying to say, do you want to play a game?
Oh.
I couldn't tell that at
I'm
all.
roll my dance and be right back.
On the computers, can we look for any files from maybe a month ago?
Yeah. Roll me one more investigation check, and you both can, whoever's doing it can roll. So if you both looking, both of you roll. Good.
Should I roll two?
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Yeah,
two.
I keep getting kind of.
If yours is not
loser rolls.
okay, that's even better. Okay, together, and only because y'all went together, you find like some emails, and you're looking through the emails, and there's basically a couple emails that you can tell are just kind of normal daily whatever invoices, equipment, stuff for the bar, and then there's one that's the last email, and it's like an announcement, and it's basically very short and to the point, and it's basically we are now under new management. Report to me immediately, and it just says overseer.
Can we print this email?
Sure.
Okay.
The printer jams. Fuck.
Roll for printing. No, you haven't.
Roll for ink cartridge.
Yeah, I want a hard copy of that email.
Okay, you have it. It's in your inventory, and that's about all you see. Everything else is kind of, that's all you can find out is new management a month ago, and then everything kind of stops. So whoever this overseer is, they were not in charge a month ago.
Okay. We can't really find anything else on there.
No, nothing. Okay. It's just all.
And the zombies, they don't talk, right? We can't ask them questions. Okay.
They won't. They don't talk to you, correct?
Okay. Not willingly.
Certainly try. Then anybody else do anything different, or just kind of wait till the mission, the last starts?
I want to do something.
Yep.
I move over here closer to the office, and I want to concentrate to see if I hear anything.
Okay. Roll a perception.
20, right?
The D20. Yeah. The 18. That's good. Where is? You see the doctor is in there, the one that did all of y'all's like stuff, and you can tell by listening to her that she reports to the overseer a lot. How do I want to do this? Okay, I'm gonna give you something, but while I'm figuring that out, what is everybody else doing? Purple, what are you doing?
Leaving the restroom. And what is this? What is this space here?
It's just kind of like, that's really kind of the bar, like where you get the drinks
Okay.
from.
Let me zoom out and see.
Adri, do you do anything while Purple's thinking? She was eating too.
Adri's
Slim.
muted.
Yeah, I'm eating. Sorry, I was
You're
coming
fine.
back. Where'd
You don't
what
have
did
to,
Freed
just
hear when
giving
he
you the
heard
option.
things? Did Freed hear anything?
I'm getting to that in a second. I'm saying what y'all do first.
No, I'm gonna just stay at the table.
Okay. And then GB, were you going? Are you here? Do you do something? Can't remember who left. It was him and or Slim. But basically, yeah. So Freed, you kind of hear her, and she's doing some paperwork. She's, doing, orders, all this stuff. And she looks at something, and you can tell it's probably from the overseer. And all you can hear is her say something to the effect of like, I really miss the old overseer. And this guy's no overseer. And, she kind of begrudgingly goes into the back, talks to him, gives him paperwork, and then comes back. So, y'all don't know what's going on here, but the people are not happy with the overseer. And then, okay, Slim is back. So basically, I think a couple people might still be gone, but basically, the nurse lady. Oh my God, this is so hard to juggle. Where's the nurse? Where did I put the nurse?
She's gone.
She's gone.
She's escaped.
The nurse lady comes back.
I didn't do it.
And she's like, everyone, come here. I've got to talk to you. Something exciting is gonna happen. And she calls for all of you, and then
You're just hanging out.
she says,
Get over
we
here.
had a mission.
No.
We had a mission in place for you to take over a certain facility, but we just got word from the overseer. He's gonna make an announcement. We have to go to the Grand Hall. You haven't been there yet. It's so gorgeous. Come, are you ready? Can I take you now?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I'm good.
No.
I'm gonna drag y'all here so I can copy paste you.
I feel so bad that anytime you ask us a question, like, are you guys ready? I immediately get like the instinct to be like, no, I'm not.
My mom said to tell you. So
Immediately defiant for no reason.
y'all can sit around the fire, move yourself however you want. Whoops, there's two of her. Spoilers. No. Actually, let me move him here. She's like, I'm here I'll be right here with you. Y'all are technically under my care. And I don't know what the meeting's about. We'll see what's happening. And is G everyone else is
He's
back,
standing
right?
in the
They're just
fire.
muted. I think everyone's back.
I believe so.
If not, they will catch up. So, Where's my
Slim says I'm
nurse?
back in the chat.
Okay, good. So, there's like a little podium here at the front, blah, blah, blah. And the nurse, the Dr. Williams comes in. And it's just her, y'all, the doctors, and a bunch of zombies. More zombies than I have listed here. And, but like y'all are like the only like people, just like before. And so Dr. Williams is like, due to your good success in the last few missions, we are gonna ramp up your progress in the industry, and the overseer would like to talk to you would like to address you himself. And so all of a sudden, from the top of the map, coming through the doors, is the Resident Evil 4 remake of Albert Wesker.
Oh no.
I'm
And then
sorry, I couldn't even let you get a word out.
you hear Hacker Trip remembers still, and he's like, "See, Purple, I got him just like you wanted."
Purple's immediately up there.
Yeah.
I saw that little zip right in his shoe. Is he big,
Purple,
Wesker, or is he normal sized?
roll,
This is very important.
She said, "Climb that tree."
No, he's not big. I just made him big so it's easier to see.
He's always
Hey, yo.
I
think you should go to a doctor about that.
He comes out and he
Make everybody
says
jump
the
off.
GP's he says something to the effect of, "Yeah, I'm very impressed. You have all done a good job. I'm very proud of you. I'm looking forward to having people like you in this organization. I like what you did with the bear. Y'all are doing very well. And I'll happily hire you among my elite employees. Well done." Purple, or everybody roll an insight check, which is the D20 plus 1. Everybody roll that.
Well.
Oh no.
Okay.
TV doesn't see anything.
He knows nothing.
Right.
TV's eyes are closed.
He knows nothing.
So, he knows nothing.
Y'all were talking?
Everyone,
Expect. I don't know nothing.
Savi and Freed figure something out that I will get to in a second. Everyone else is looking at this Wesker and is like, I get it's a reskin of a video game, but something's not right. And Purple realizes, why would Trip use this version of Wesker when he knows I like the other one better? But okay, maybe that's the only thing the mod was for. And then Freed rolled higher. Savi is next to Freed, and he sees Freed look at Dr. Williams, and Dr. Williams is not impressed. And then it kind of clicks, like, this Wesker is new. He hasn't been in charge for that long. Why hasn't Wesker been in charge this whole time? And then all of a sudden you hear like the biggest boom. And where is
Grab a comfort kitty.
this music stuff?
I know you
is
and me just
about to
latched
make
on
me-
it.
Yeah, this one. And you hear a bunch of shuffling and a bunch of zombies kind of running around. You see Scarecrow immediately kind of look out in the hallway to see what's going on. You don't know if it's like a science experiment gone wrong, or if we're under attack, or what happened. And then all of a sudden, you see Scarecrow like disappear, and then get thrown back into here. And then all of a sudden, you see Resident Evil 5 Wesker. and you see Resident Evil 4 Wesker look really, really mad. And he's like, "You idiot, you should have stayed in prison. You ruined this. This was my moment. This was my moment." And suddenly his voice changes to Hacker Trip. And you realize that this was my moment. Purple was finally gonna love me more than Wesker. I made this whole game just for her. Why was it not her? You made it in a video game. You ruined everything. And then and then
we're just in a couples therapy.
Wesker down here is the most Weskery Wesker you've ever seen. And he's just looking, and
Oh my god.
Can I roll a hug, Hacker Trip?
Roll the comfort.
Wesker looks at me and goes,
Roll the comfort, Hacker Trip.
This sounds like we're not supposed to be part of this fight. This sounds like that.
and I say something like, you know, you don't deserve to run this facility, blah blah blah, and he's all,
"Are you trying to make me angry?"
And I say, "I was a better leader than you ever were," and he goes,
"Don't make me laugh."
Push almost spilled water all over the computer just now.
And wasn't Trip Wesker goes like, "I'm still the hacker. This is still my game. I'm still better than you." And Resident Evil 5 like crushes Scarecrow, looks at me and says,
"I am a god,"
and lunges for me. And you see the most anime-style fight you have ever seen, with the two Weskers fighting each other. They have similar armor to y'all.
Complete.
And it's literally
Quick question:
like,
are their clothes getting ripped off?
Not yet. It's literally Neo and Mr. Smith. Like, they pull out the pistol and they miss, and Weskers are dodging bullets, and they are more powerful than you, and they definitely have more abilities, and there's a lot of hand-to-hand fighting, and it's straight matrix. Punch, hit, dodge, slap, punch, punch. And you can tell that Hacker Trip like copied whatever he could of Norma Wesker's ability, so they're kind of in tow. And then they both kind of back up from each other. Immediately they both cast fly on themselves, and they just Dragon Ball Z, you know, and they're flying over here, then they're flying over here, and they break through a window, and they're, you know, out of sight, out of mind.
Sorry to interrupt y'all, but he's just gonna log off the game at this point. I feel like I'm interrupting something. Can I roll to log out?
Is it roll a log out?
Roll a log out is hilarious.
Roll the log out.
So then this doctor is like, "It's about time, you know, I don't know, Daddy's back."
Did Perk get removed with them?
She
Oh,
did.
she
I was like, "Did I die?"
She grabbed his leg and flew out the window.
"I'm here for you, Daddy. I can have you both. We can figure this out."
I'm crying. I latched on too
There
tight.
you
I'm
are.
sorry.
Oh, that's Freed. That's not you. The Dr. Williams says, "Quick, get rid of the other doctors. They're his." And without rolling and damage, like, what do y'all do to get rid of these fake doctors that are Trips video game doctors?
Unleash a force of.
So much just happened. Can we run?
Can I roll and just mind my business, bro? I just no, I want to roll and mind my
Sit and
business.
watch.
What stat is that? To mind your business stat. That's what I
Yeah.
want to roll.
I'd like to roll to call my
I
dad
like
to pick
how
me
in
up,
the
please.
D&D game, like Freed and G Slim step back and they get on the
Can
phone.
we roll to go talk shit in the corner?
Hey, Trip. Hey, Trip, you okay, bro? Like, talk to me.
No,
You good?
we can talk something.
Hey, bro,
I'm
you want to
slightly
hold
certified
roll,
to be a counselor.
right? Bro, roll a whole hands or something.
Roll.
So like, we're all taking our
Where
seats.
Gigi at? Somebody get Gigi in here.
GG. So what do you do?
I'm
chest
gonna use
explodes
my
wide open and
fireball
starts
to
shooting
turn it
everywhere.
into a chain and then choke Doctor Strange to death with the fire.
Ah, nice. Okay. And then, what are you doing, Perp?
Yeah,
Wow.
what are you doing?
Oh dang. Okay. Well, GB running over there. It's too late for me to change my trajectory. While all the confusion was happening, I launched into the air, and then I was flying towards Mercy over here, literally in the armed and dangerous again. Now, boom, hit Mercy again. Boom, hit the one across from her.
They got Mercy. Freed has Strange. What did everybody else?
Oh, don't they
Wait,
have
what?
scroll down here?
So what doctors are left?
Down
You
the
got
bottom.
the TF2 medic. Scarecrow is deceased.
Bro got
Wesker whooped his ass. Nurse technically is here, but she looks confused. She might be persuaded to join you, but she doesn't know what to do.
Roll
All
to
right,
seduce
yeah,
nurse.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, bring over to my roll a seduce.
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 Yeah, that's what I said.
And then
he
what do
rolling a
you
persuasion or a
roll?
seduce?
But then tell me what you say.
Oh, never mind.
What am I rolling?
Persuasion.
+3.
Yes.
D20 +3. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, it didn't work. But I'm looking at the nurse. I'm like, hey, look, I don't know what's going on. And I'm pretty sure you don't know what's going on neither. But look, how about we, get up out of here, go throw back a couple shots, and I'm gonna get a fish sandwich because I'm a human, and you can get a whatever kind of meat you eat in a sandwich, and we could just sit down, chill out, duck all this mess and just get on out of here.
Can I?
Is you barbecuing and marinating?
Can I go over there and intimidate her to tell her to back us up here because
Yeah,
come
go
on,
ahead
we've proven
Go ahead
ourselves.
and roll that. Yeah.
Okay.
And so while you're rolling that, she looks to Slim. She's like, "You're awful sweet, but it's very confusing. I mean, I'm responsible for the zombies, but then they say this guy's my boss. Then this guy comes in, says he's the boss, throws the old boss in prison. So I don't know what to do. That's outside my purview.
All right.
But I don't know. And so then, what do you roll? Okay. And then,
Good God.
she was like,
Okay. I'm confident right now.
Let's go, 21.
GB. What? How do you talk to her, GB?
I persuade her.
Okay. So you're like, come on, it's you just need to help us out. You're all nice and sweet. Purple, do you intimidate her?
Yeah, I intimidate. I got a 21.
And how do you intimidate her?
After I did again to take out Mercy, I do the whole like cliche superhero slow land from flying in front of her, my arms crossed, and I'm
How
like,
fortunate for you.
oh brother, I thought that was in Discord. That scared me. That's why I redeemed something in chat. Yeah, I did the whole like intimidated superhero landing, slow motion in front of her. And I'm like, we've done nothing but cooperate with you this entire time. It's your turn to help us now.
So when GB comes over, she's like, I mean, I guess, I think, yeah, I'll help. And then Purple just like demolishes Mercy with a grand slam and then looks at Nurse. She's like, okay, I'll help you. And I was like, we'll secure the base and get everyone out the way. And so she leaves with the zombies that could have easily turned and attacked y'all. And it would have been just like the first mission where you would have had to fight off a bunch of zombies. Freed has like one shot Strange. Like he just a couple more attacks and he's gone. Purple got Mercy, and then Dr. Williams is like, your accent's stupid, and he's like, oh, I know. I don't remember TF2 accent. He's like a mad scientist. And so you did it. And so
Hooray!
The nurse goes, you guys really are the best. We'll secure the facility, but I don't know where the Weskers went. You better go after them.
I'll find them. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a
First,
joke.
like, roll to smell.
No, like yeah, she's sniffing in the air.
Right.
There you are.
Purple like a bloodhound.
She's like all fours looking for her.
Howling at the moon and shit.
So they are here. They are they're up they're flying everywhere. Like they're in the sky above y'all. One of them's here, one of them's here. They're kind of going a little toe for toe. Trip is tired, is you want to control Wesker?
Just for a little
This one's Trip. This one is Wesker. Which one do you want?
the one that's not you.
And then what do y'all
Not the big balls audio.
Alright, you have them, Freed.
Complete global masturbation.
They're fighting, and Wesker saying stuff like,
Is that all you have?
and then I'm like, shut up, I hate you. And he's all
Fate. Just accept your fate.
I'm like, never, this is my world, my world. And then we're just Matrix fighting.
Penetration.
It turns into green pixel rain and everything. And then he.
You're getting better.
No, that's not what I meant to hit. And then he goes.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
But as I get angrier and we're fighting more and more, it's like even Stevens. So what do y'all do?
I'm just picturing you and your computer in the middle of the night, just like angrily adding these sound bites to your collection. Like, that is so perfect.
I found a bunch of websites that had Wesker soundboards, but they were all like 10 years old and didn't work. Like they were made with old JavaScript or something.
That's so funny.
I can just feel the rage in this, you know?
We need to talk. Who we siding with, or are we killing them both? We're killing neither. Who we saving?
What's happening?
Who is dying?
Not to you.
Is it you and Trip? You take over other wrestlers?
Are we? Yeah, are we helping Trip Wesker, or are we helping Wesker? If the old boss was better, are we helping the old boss? Or are we helping the new boss?
Perp? Which Wesker you
Yeah,
want?
this is a perp question.
Damn, bro, no, don't make burp answers.
The whole crowd turns and looks
I'm
at
saying,
her.
what you thinking about it?
Whoa, listen, hold on. Okay, so
Yeah,
let's.
or do you want the real Wesker or do you want the one that's your husband?
How about we roll for it? How about we roll for it?
It's obvious who we need to pick in a situation, guys. It shouldn't even be a question.
No, don't be cryptic. You gotta say it.
I know. All right, let's vote. Let's vote silently.
No. I think this is something Perp needs to come to terms with.
You can't speak this up like it's an intervention. We're here on a life or death mission.
The entire group has
All right,
stopped and turned, and we're all looking at you.
Looking at them like this whole thing happened because of you. All right, okay, so let's just do it like this. If you think we should side with Trip Wesker, get to the right of where we are right now.
Where
And
am
if
I
you
about?
think we should
I
side
don't-
with
I don't
Old
see us.
Wesker,
Where's
we're at the
Heather?
bottom of the map.
Oh, okay.
Very, very bottom.
I have to like just zoom in. And go. I
So
don't
Trip
know.
Wesker on the right, Wesker on the left.
What's the middle?
I'm gonna abstain my vote. I don't think I'm gonna
Yeah,
vote.
what's in the middle? Is that the room? I go to the room and
Yeah,
hide.
and if you don't want to vote, that's fine too.
I just went to the room.
Dang, AJ, you didn't have to.
Adrian said,
Hey, just
"I'm
I'm getting the hell out of here. Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
Perp has to abstain anyways. So since I guess we're going with Wesker. Okay, Sabi, what are you doing?
I don't. Where's the middle? Where are we going? What's happening?
The room over here.
Perp's the middle.
Perp's name's not displayed anymore because she got deleted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay.
I can fix it.
Standing
All right.
out.
So
So what are we going? I'll go with whatever Perp decides to vote on. Let's do that.
Perp can't decide. I'm not allowed to decide.
I grow weary of this.
All right, y'all. I don't know. Let's
It
roll
was in
some
your best
perception.
interest to assist me. It was in
Let's
your
just kill
best
Trip.
interest
Y'all
to
cool?
assist me.
Can we just kill Trip?
Wait, now hold on. There could possibly be a world where they both could coexist with one another. No
Okay, so
one
you just
has
wanna
to
stop
die.
The inevitable.
You want them to
You
have a
wanna
fair
stop
perception.
No, we're trying to go for the Eiffel Tower. You know.
future
No,
is
it's
fight.
Okay, how about this then?
You see
How
the
about this
Weskers
then?
fighting
Sabi
each
Perp?
other, going in circles in the sky over and over, and Trip Wesker is just like fuming like that bear. You even think maybe he gave himself some attributes of the barbarian. He's just and then Resident Evil 5 Wesker looks at you all and says,
Your assistance is required.
All right. Those of you who abstain, y'all technically won this. Would y'all rather save them both?
Just rated with 12 viewers.
Is that even a possibility? Okay,
Your
I still have
mission
that
is the
email.
inevitable.
Yeah. What about that stuff we found on the computer? Can we do anything?
Listen,
so
like, I
suddenly
have
it
the
all
email.
clicks. Suddenly it all clicks. This used to be run by the OG Wesker, and then Hacker Trip put in himself as the new Wesker, and completely changed everything.
Oh.
Trip's the problem.
Did it
Purple,
change
roll a
anything to
D20
be
right
better
now.
or
Oh,
worse?
wait,
I
roll a
don't-
D20 for what?
Roll a
It's
D20.
worse.
Purple.
Everybody hates him.
Yeah, everybody was upset. We saw that in all of the stuff.
Dude, do I
Yeah.
have any pluses or anything?
Roll it raw D20 right now.
Roll for your marriage.
Your marriage. Time to keep it, baby.
I can't even see
No.
Perp's face anymore. Hold on. Hold on.
You know, Purple. You in real life, you look at the desk behind you.
Welcome,
You
Raiders.
see
You guys
your
are making eye
husband.
contact right now.
Welcome in, Raiders. Trip's trying to ruin his marriage.
Thank you for the raid. It's a high stakes
She said,
situation.
"Oh, I'm raided. I can't do anything." You know that you want your husband to win, but you need to let OG Wesker win. You know that in the
counsel them
game
later,
world, you
y'all.
have to
We
help
can all
OG
take
Wesker.
Trip out for ice cream later. And
Yeah.
Talk about the
How do
situation.
Kill
I know.
Trip Wesker. Or maybe we should just put him in the prison instead.
How do we
Okay,
save
so
Trip in this
we don't kill
situation?
him.
How do we fix what's going on?
I have a solution.
This got
Let's
way
detain
more
him and
philosophical than I
rehabilitate
meant for it to be. I just thought I looked a lot like this one, so but Purple, my wife, always talks about this one, so I thought it was gonna be a
The
fun.
funny thing
Well,
is,
no,
Trip, he actually
it's-
likes the one with the rolled up sleeves more. So you actually picked the one that you like more.
No, she likes the look of this one, but she likes the bad attitude of this one.
If they can coexist, we can have this shitty attitude combined with the big tits. We all could win.
Natural selection leaves the
Whoever said they
stronger
wanted them to Eiffel Tower her, you were right. I apologize.
Yeah, I told you.
Only those fit for survival will be allowed to carry their genes into a new age.
Okay, y'all.
Sir.
Let's just detain. Let's detain Trip Wesker.
Nice
Talk to
banana.
him later. And then let's. Oh my God.
How do you detain me? What do you do?
All right. We don't have any new powers, right? Let's
What do
try
you
to
mean?
detain Trip Wesker in a fire cage and then just beat the shit out of him until he's unconscious.
No, that's so extreme. No, listen. I have the solution. All right.
The cave is falling apart.
Beneath
Gonna
my
turn into a
foot
bear
is the
and put
key
his
to
tongue
his
on it.
release. Okay.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Do we need to be here for that?
I'm telling y'all, we should have rolled the log out.
Hacker Trip kind of pauses, looks at her, and is like, ugh, and then bah, 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 bah.
Oh, say less. Oh, nah. Say less. Say heckin' less. Where's my dice? Where's my dice? Hold on. Let me get my +6 out. Let me get my. Damn it. What does 11 give me? Because then I gotta get. No, wait. I gotta get. Hold on.
You're just rolling. We don't know what's happening.
Hold on. No. I need to see if I'm gonna do hits. Okay, that's an 11. Does that hit anything?
What are you shooting me? What are you
I'm
doing?
yes. I'm shooting Big Titty Wesker.
Listen, is there like a bench or something I can go
hold on. I'm not flying. I'm not shooting. I'm flying, right? I'm midair. I activated my.
That's up to you. Are you flying?
No, I'm telling you, I'm flying.
Yeah,
I activated my feet thrusters. I'm in the air.
Okay.
I take out my sword thing, right? That's a +6, so that gave me an 11. And then my what is it? 1d8 +3 is gonna give me 8. All right.
I know you don't think an 11 hits me. So you fly up to your husband Wesker, and you swing your sword, and he gives Wesker this like kick to the midsection to make him back off a little, and then I'm just gonna call it Trip instead of Wesker. So Trip turns around and grabs your hand, and is like, "Bad move, baby," and then lets you go and turns around and keeps beating up Wesker's butt. And then your real love, OG Wesker, looks at you and it says,
Your assistance is required.
and
I'm floating here. I'm ready.
Then he says,
I'll leave this to you.
You leave this to me.
I only have so many voices. Then he said,
You keep surprising us with more. Like I'm like, how many do you have?
Give me a direction.
Yeah, this.
So then, what does everybody else do?
Watch.
Yeah, I'm just watching.
Freak
Yeah.
said
I'm gonna be on
fire
this
chains.
cliff.
Do what?
No. Y'all good. Y'all got it. I'm on this cliff kicking my feet, just watching the show.
Yo, I'm finna go see if some microwave in this shit and if they got popcorn in there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, I'll solo him. It's fine.
Yeah.
Or Nova.
It's all
Yeah,
you.
either or.
We
Trip
believe in
goes
you.
back to
Okay.
purple.
Mhm.
I
Like,
actually will do something.
yeah, what do you do?
I'm gonna cast fly. I'm gonna go get Perp and make her ass sit down somewhere. What the fuck is that?
Are you really doubting my capabilities right now?
Yes.
Nah, I need you to make a decision. Wait, you really want to get rid of Trip right now? Like, is that what we're doing?
I'm not killing him. It's not death.
No, I'm
Death
saying
doesn't have
that's
to
not
be
what
the
I
answer.
mean to get rid of. I just told you I wanted to beat his ass until he was unconscious. And then
Hacker Trip is like, guys, I'm not gonna die in real life. It's fine. It's just a game. And then
You die in the game. You die for real.
see Hacker Trip is over here, like it's Marvel versus
Alright.
Capcom, like fighting this Wesker.
If you lose in the game, we have to old yeller you after the stream.
turns out this was Sword Art Online the whole time. Yeah. I do want to use my little new fire chains to restrain Trip. That's what I'm.
Bro, we're a fucking Ender's game right now.
Roll your 8d6. Trip looks at you, Wesker, like, I knew you would choose him. And he goes to fight Wesker, and he looks around. He's like, I had so many things I was gonna do in the game for you. Fight. Look at the map we're on. You see anything about it? It was gonna be a Dead by Daylight level for you. Pa. I was gonna have Wesker chase you, but nah, you wanted to choose him. Pa.
I feel like a lot of things are getting worked out right now.
I told you they
I'm
just need
taking notes from a therapist.
This literally feels like a therapist like exercise at the game.
How you so love your precious self-righteousness.
And then,
All right, so I got 29.
29. Trip takes a lot of damage, and he wasn't expecting it, and so, he's like, he's hurt, and then Wesker, bam, and gives him one good soccer punch, and Trip falls to the ground. Just like y'all, he's not.
Don't act like you were just trying to kill him.
Yeah. So, just like Smith and Neo, and the last one, he's up in the sky, about to come down, and Bucky from Marvel rivals him. What do you do?
Hey, yo,
Jump in
chill.
front.
You what?
Jump in front. I block him from trying to kill you.
And so, as
True
you
love prevails.
as you put yourself in front of Trip, Hacker Trip goes, "You really mean it?
Oh my god.
You love me? It's okay. I love you too." He like
He rolls
kinda
on her cheek and she holds the gun to your head.
He flips behind him, flies up to Wesker and opens his arm, and Wesker just cuts right through him, and his 8-bit body kind of falls to the ground and disappears. And then
Not like that.
And I rolled to look at the Magic Canary camera very disappointedly.
Then,
Do you actually think you can defeat me?
wait, wrong button. He looks at you.
Sounded right.
Looks at you and says,
Impressive.
and what do you do?
Who, me?
Anybody.
Can I
I
slap
don't
him?
know.
Bad bosses
I'm so
defeated.
invested. I feel like I'm watching a soap opera right now.
I
It
know.
turned
Is he
way too much into a
hostile?
soap opera.
I slapped him. Slap the face off his face.
These two people, I'll play music in a second. I just stopped the battle music. These two people come back and they're happy Wesker's back, and they, you know, yay, we can run the facility again, and y'all can join us as our elite bodyguards and hitmen. You said you slap his glasses off.
Oh yes, yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Why do you do that?
I do it in frustration. Like, you didn't have to kill him. There was another way.
And then his form changes, and he turns into
Bruh.
Yeah.
and then he says,
You failed me.
and he charges you up against, and you get moried just like
You
Dead by
get moried.
Daylight. You are gone.
Trip, is this your revenge for like 3 weeks of 2v8? Is that what you're doing?
Nah, facts. This
That's
is
all.
literally
I'm trying to
just-
get D&D. She's playing 2v8 for 2 weeks. But then I said, I saw what you did. You knocked his sunglasses off. I love you too. I put the Mori in there because I knew it was your favorite. I love you. Mwah. And the real Trip and the real Purple lived happily ever after.
Not Trip scared, he's traumatized.
Not the clapping. I'm crying. He does.
Bravo!
All right, now I was
He wasn't
actually old to
supposed to
tender my
be like that.
resignation.
I'm crying.
How did you think this is gonna go? I'm curious.
Not like that, but it worked. I just had so I went through like 5 different takes, and so at one point it was gonna be where Wesker was in charge, like he was normal Wesker, and then there was gonna be an explosion, and it was gonna be like a rescue team, and Trip was gonna be in it, like in the video game. And it was gonna be a, do you go with Trip or do you go with Wesker? And then it was gonna be like a battle if you went with the Wesker. But then the original plan was if you went with Trip, then you get teleported to this map. And I was gonna make a Dead by Daylight where it was he took your powers away. Him and the nurse are here, and like from Dead by Daylight, and they were gonna go around. But then it didn't really make a lot of sense the way I was doing it. And then I was like, it would be way more fun if she had to choose Wesker instead of me.
Irv, you have some psychic damage to your husband.
I
Let
love
me-
him.
let me-
Just
It was pretty
fine.
clear what
You made us
the
dress up like him
correct
for Halloween.
I was
the
Ada.
correct
I was
option
about to
was
make
pretty
this.
clear.
I was about to make this Mrs. Stones from the Flintstones, but I thought that was going to be too big of a hint.
I'm
Like
crying.
the fact that his assistant was Halle Berry.
I'm
That would
crying.
have been really funny though.
Yeah, no, that's a goated plan, which obviously in that scenario I obviously would have chose you.
That's why it was like, well, no, I can't do that because that's not as fun. So then I just made it where you had to pick one.
Was it
put
me
your
playing
pick.
Mercenaries the other day?
What about it?
Was that something that kind of made your brain go, what if I just
No,
do...
but I looked over and Carlos had his shirt off.
I forgot the mod was in there. I hadn't
She
played
forgot
Resident
the
Evil in
shirtless
like
mod.
10
Oh
months.
no, you changed the trajectory of our D&D game.
I didn't know.
It's an event, everybody.
I didn't know that's how it was gonna unfold.
No, I was
So,
trying to figure out what
Wesker?
to, well, I'm
Nah,
trying
I
to figure
think
out
it's
what to
chill. I
do
think we're good.
because half of y'all don't really play D&D, so I didn't know what to do for starters, and so basically you're all a Pact of the Blade warlock. And so then I just made you all the same, so it was easy. And then I was like, okay, well, what do we do? And so I kept thinking of Resident Evil stuff. And then I somehow had an idea. I was talking to my brother, and he was like, because I was trying to put a bunch of video game things in the game. And he was like, why don't you just make it that they're playing a video game? And I was like, oh, that actually would work. And so then we did that, and the plan still kept changing. And then it was time to play. So I was like, okay, we're going to go with this.
It's fun though.
Yeah, it
It
was
was
fun.
cool.
It was good. It was good.
Some of the stuff was a little convoluted.
It's. I feel like
but
all
it was
D&D is
fun.
probably like that. Like you're just
Yeah.
kind of figuring it out.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never not played a convoluted D&D game. Like,
Right, because
Because
it's like
the characters
everything that everybody does changes everything that's gonna happen too. So it's like
That's
Yep.
the wrong one.
you have like a plan, and then it's like that might not happen.